crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items, only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
And welcome back to the Granger pregame show. Time now for Coach's Corner, our pregame conversation with head coach Matt Napier. And Coach, we know practice has been different with the COVID guidelines, but how difficult has the fall practices been with this virus?
I wouldn't say, I guess that's the one good thing about it is you get kids back in the rhythm of things, and our kids were so hungry to play ball that, they bought in. Obviously, they were showing up consistently and working hard every day. The struggles came with the smaller groups, and figuring out exactly as a coaching staff how we were going to attack the process that we had to change and how we were going to do things. So, once we figured it out and got in a rhythm and the kids knew what to expect, we got rolling, and it was just like normal off-season workout program. Kids were showing up, kids were working hard. We built our system around the rules that were in place, and so it was difficult to the extent that we had to follow those guidelines and rules. But once we got back to work, I think everybody was just so excited to get back. That seemed to be good energy, positive energy, and kids were happy to get back. So we didn't really look at the negative side of it because we were so excited to be back.
Indeed. Without the scrimmages, the GHSA canceled the 2 scrimmages where you're actually facing other teams and then going straight into the season now. How ready are the Grangers?
I'd say as ready as you can be in this situation. Obviously we didn't get to do 7-on-7 competition against other teams, other opponents. We didn't get to do padded camps against other opponents. And then obviously, like you said, the scrimmages, we didn't get to see how our kids would stand up to other kids on other teams. So, we're getting thrown in the fire, and you find out really quickly what you're made of. There's no walkthrough on special teams with another team. There's no, working out some kinks on some penalties. It's right to the battle. And, to a certain extent, it's an even playing field because they're going through the same deal. So, there's a fairness to it. Us being new program, new offense, new process of how we go about everything, and the kids figuring out how to do that, it would serve us better to have a run through, in that. But we kind of got to do that with our inter-squad scrimmage. We went through our entire pregame process and how we do pregame meal and those type things.
Under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing and join in the singing of our national anthem played tonight by the LaGrange High School Marching Band under direction of Dr. Jarrett Farrell. And then please remain standing while the band performs Hail to the LHS, our alma mater.
National anthem being played by the LaGrange High Band. When we come back, we'll have more of the Granger pregame show coming up next. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. And we're back here, getting ready for the Grangers to take on the Northside Patriots. And all right, our board operator back at the station says we're ready to go. So we're going to do the Mike Pauley's 2-minute drill coming up after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
We'd like to thank before kickoff tonight, including Grange and Platinum sponsor Lee Richter and Big Blue Home Game sponsor Joel Upchurch at Rematch Results. Other sponsors include Farmer Willis Monument and Todd Willis, Synovus Bank, Eastern, Audra and Rhett Parton, Nancy and Dan Durant, Jeff and Terry Buchanan, April and Jeff Shattuck, Jennifer Lay, Aaron and Shannon Prophet, Jake and Liz Jones, Judge Allen and Margaret Keeble, Andy and Marianne Flowers, Hello White and Paducci, Kyle and Ken Crawford.
And welcome back to the Granger pregame show. The Tommy Whitworth is on the sideline. Tommy, got a pretty good crowd over here. I know it's not as full a crowd as we normally would have, but because of social distancing, but pretty good crowd showing up. And we're not hearing Tommy. So, all right. While we're waiting for Tommy, let's tell you what, while we're waiting for the technical difficulties to get done, we'll take a look at our starting lineups. And starting lineups is as follows. First of all, for the Northside Patriots, on defense across the line, we have Javon Daniels, Reggie Mathis, L.J. Pitts. Linebackers are Jalen Arrington, Andre Clyde, and Artiz Day. Outside linebackers, Kelvin Melzar and J.J. Likely. And the defensive backs, Jax Warner, Christian Nixon, and Jacoby Hatter. For the offense for Northside, across the line, we have the tackles are Christian Blackburn and Whit Spurlock. The guards are Tim Maddox and Alau Sayazdada. And I got to make sure I got to pronounce that right because we're going to be hearing him a good bit. And the center is Jaden Jesus. Wide receivers are Jackson Price, Jacoby Hatter, Ashton Wilson, and Adarian Holmes. And the running back is Malachi Hosley, and the quarterback is Ryan Van Dinter. For the Grangers, on the defense, across the line, we'll see Latour Swindle, Thad Dixon, David Paredes, and Jacquez Smith.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing.
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
Hey, taking a look at the starting lineup for the Grangers. First on defense, the defensive ends are Latora Swindle and Jacquez Smith. The tackles are Thad Dixon and David Paredes. The Fox linebacker is Jeffrey Sims. The Bandit linebacker is Trey Cole. The strong side linebacker is Valshawn Patterson, and the weak side linebacker is John O'Huzzy. Cornerbacks are Kobe Jones and Donovan Fountain, and the free safety is Monte Martin. And on the offensive side, first the center is KT Owens. The guards are Jackson Daniels and Kavarius Perry. The tackles are Quay Thornton and Elijah Quimbayo. The tight end, Parker Shattuck. The flex back, number 13, Magic Johnson. He had a touchdown catch last week. Wide receivers are Eric Tumlin and A.J. Traylor. Traylor also had a touchdown catch last week. The running backs, Clay Gibbs and Caleb Ross, will switch times in the running back. And fullback will be number 34, Towson Parton. And the quarterback, number 8, Jalen Brown. When we come back, we'll have more of the pregame show after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange. And I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors Manufacturing Plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Slot number 112750 to Kia LaGrange for complete details.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run for first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
Broadcast of LaGranger football is authorized under rights granted to Eagles Nest Incorporated by LaGrange High School, and it's intended solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of LaGrange High School is prohibited. The opening kickoff is brought to you by Your Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange and by Synovus Bank, here for you wherever you are. The opening kickoff is next on the Eagle Sports Network.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle Sports, WLAG AM LaGrange and W245AW FM LaGrange.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza, but you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back again here at Callaway Stadium, LaGrange versus Northside. Northside wearing their white jerseys with the black numerals with the red trim and the white pants and their black helmets. The Grangers wearing black on black. Black jerseys with the white numbers, black pants, and of course the silver helmets with the Granger star. New look for the Grangers there, Tommy.
Jersey, black pants, silver numbers, a lot of blue shoes out there.
Looks good.
Looking sharp.
Granger core out there carrying the flag, says Granger's on there on one side, LaGrange on the other side. We're about to get started. I missed the coin toss, so we'll be surprised with everyone else. It looks like Northside's going to receive. They're kind of in a receive format here, and yes, they are. That kicker Christian Seha, the sophomore out there with the tee in his hand, so he's going to kick off.
He kicked about 3 of them into the end zone last week. He's got a good, strong leg on him.
That's going to be a very interesting battle for that job, and not a bad idea to have 2 of them.
They're both good. Michael Prophet was kicking it hard today. Did you see him?
No, I didn't see him. I saw him last week over at Upson Lee, and both of them were kicking long field goals. So here we go. The ready for play whistle is blown. And here's the kick, and it is a line drive kick, but whistle's blown, flag thrown, and we may have an offside here.
Well, it was called by the back judge. Let's see what he got. I mean, back in the end zone through the flag. I don't know how he could have told if somebody was offside or he got a signal from illegal procedure.
Interesting.
I was curious how you do a legal procedure on a kickoff. I'd like to see that.
And they're going to back them up 5 yards, so LaGrange will set up from the 35 to kick off again. That is interesting how the guy is standing on the opposite end zone.
70 yards from the from the ball and calls illegal procedure. Now, we've got a line judge standing right over here, right on the line.
He didn't throw the flag.
No,
Oh, well, you know what? A player just came off. I wonder if there was too many men on the field.
That may have been it.
So here's the kick. This is going to be a high kick this time, fielded about the 3-yard line, across the 5 to the 10. 15 cuts it upfield to the 20, and it's going to be wrapped up. Another flag thrown way from like the 50-yard line.
Number 12 was tangled up with their number 12 was tangled up with 1 hour.
So let's see what the flag's about. They got the flag marked about the 22-yard line.
Holding, that's what I thought.
Yep. Holding against the Patriots. We haven't seen Northside in quite a while. I've looked it up earlier, but I didn't mark down when the last time LaGrange played Northside. They used to be in the same region. In fact, I want to say it was 2004 1984 was when the school opened. Dwight Jones was the head coach, very first head coach for the Northside Patriots, the newest public school in the Columbus-Muskogee County District. So they're going to spot the ball at the 12-yard line, their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, we've had one play and 2 penalties.
Ryan Van Dinter is the quarterback, and they're going to hand the ball off up to the running back. He'll get a nice push from the offensive line up to about the 20-yard line before he stopped.
They scouted us well last week. Our weakness on the defense was the defending the run right up the middle. So I think we'll see a steady dose of inside run tonight. We stuffed them on that for about a no gain.
Yeah, 1 yard loss. They marked it at the 19-yard line. Yeah. So that'll bring up 3rd down and about 3 by my math.
A whole host of LaGrange Grangers in on that tackle right there, led by junior David Paredes.
2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Van Dinter in the shotgun. Hard snap count, trying to get the Grangers to jump, doesn't do it. That defensive line clapping, saying, good job, guys. Let's hold firm. Now there's the snap. I'm going to hand the ball off to the running back, who is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Number 2, Ashton Wilson on the carry, and he goes nowhere.
David Paredes penetrated in and just took his feet out from under him, and then he was brought down by about 3 others. That was good Granger tackling right there.
3 and out.
Rangers will bring out the punt unit. It's 4th down.
And the Granger defense holds.
Number 13, Magic Johnson, back to receive the punt.
Magic Johnson back to receive. Waiting for the kick. High. And he gets the punt off, a wobbly one going downfield. It is going to take a Patriot roll, though, and keep rolling to about the 35-yard line, where LaGrange will set up shop 1st and 10. Back at his 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And it's Synovus. We're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights. We're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
And here at Callaway Stadium, and the Grangers, Clay Gibbs, all the way up to about the 45, 44-yard line inside Patriot territory. Move those chains.
About a 17-yard pickup on a good, tough run there by the good senior Clay Gibbs. Good host of blocking out there to escort him around there.
2 receivers to the left side. Brown takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to run. 40, 35, near sideline, 30, 25, knocked out of bounds. They're going to say out of bounds about the 27-yard line, and that's going to move the chains again.
Just a typical read option. He optioned it off to Gibbs going to the left and kept it and went across the grain and powered himself down to the 27-yard line. Lowered his head, didn't go for going out of bounds, but trying to get that extra yard.
1st and 10, no score. Grangers with the ball. Calais Gibbs, all kinds of room. 20, 15, 10, lowers his shoulder, bulls over a tackler, and gets down to the 5-yard line.
Dynamic, punishing running on that. Hit a fella head on about the 12-yard line and pushed him back and got on to about the 5-yard line. Got Northside calling a timeout to see what's going on.
And we'll take a 30-second timeout with them. 9:16 to go in the first quarter. No score back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
All right, let's try to get Coleman on down there. Let's see how good he goes.
I tell you, the sideline looks great. I tell you, all the players are excited about being in this game. Go get a touchdown.
Brown takes a snap, and he's going to get one right there. Caleb Ross from 5 yards away, up the middle, almost untouched. Touchdown, Grangers, give them 6.
Not a pass in that game. We just ran with 3. We've got a good host of running backs in there with Ross and Gibbs, and I think when Asa Leith will get in there and show a little bit of flash, it'll be real good.
Waiting for the extra point attempt by the left-footed Micah Prophet. Snap, spot, kicks up, it's on its way, the whistle blows, but the referees say it is good. Timeout on the field, 9:09 to go in the first quarter of play. The Grangers up 7-0 back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
3 snaps, then 3 first downs, and a 5-yard touchdown run by Caleb Ross. The Grangers are up 7-0. And now it is Northside with the ball. And the return up to, let's see, the 24-yard line. And they're going to take the handoff up to about the 25, 26, 27, maybe the 28-yard line before Malachi Hosley is dropped to the turf. Second down.
Looked like number 36, J.D. McCutcheon, a freshman, made that tackle on there. Seeing a lot of freshmen and sophomores out there. And they're sticking their head right in there and getting after it.
So 2 receivers to the right side, 2 to the left. Van Dinter in the shotgun. He's going to hand the ball off to Hosley, who gets across the 30 to the 32 before he stopped. 3rd down and 2.
Trying to get in who did that tackling on there. Jeffrey Sims coming in, sophomore, 22.
So Patriots come to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Van Dinter in the shotgun, Hosley to his left, and trying another hard count, trying to get a first down the easy way by the penalty, but nothing doing. So he looks to his right to get the play. Now he's got it. It's going to hand it off.
No,
he kept it himself.
He wish he would have handed it.
Yeah, I know. If he would have handed it off, he'd get the first down. But no, he kept it himself. Got hit, slowed up, got free. got across the 30-yard line, but then was dropped, and now it's 4th down. Northside's going to have to punt again.
Several freshmen, Isaiah Jordan, Donovan Fountain.
Punter for Northside standing at his own 13-yard line. Waiting for the snap. Low snap. He gets it up. He gets it off. High punt. Good punt. Going to be fielded fair caught at the 31-yard line inside Granger territory where LaGrange will start 1st and 10 with 6:56 to go in the first quarter. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
He just picked up 15 yards.
Calais Gibbs across the 35 to the 40 to the 45, 46-yard line.
We got a penalty flag on number 30 on the 39-yard line. Let's see. Probably coming back. Mike.
Yeah, when the umpire has the ball and his back is to the
defense.
Back is to the defense means he's going to walk to the offense, and it looks like it's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
From the spot, so it'll go back to the 29, I think, or close to the 29.
You are correct. White hat saying, yes, it is holding.
We'll still get our first down back, though. That's the only positive thing, I think.
There's no truth to the rumor that Northside brought the referees from Columbus up here. That's the one thing I don't look forward to when we go down to Columbus for those 3 games we have. One receiver to the left side, one split out, way out to the right side near the numbers. Brown in the shotgun. Low snap. He gets it up. He gets it off. Fires it tight downfield and overthrows the intended receiver by about 5 yards. That's number 12.
Brown.
Yep. Brown to Brown and just overthrows him a bit. 2nd down.
Javon and Jalen.
Javon's going to give to, is that Calais? Yes, it is Calais. And he gets to about the 33-yard line before he's dropped. So 3rd down and 8.
I'll head down there a little bit.
So Grangers have trips to the left side, twins to the right side, actually running a guy off the field. 3 receivers left, 1 right, and motion by the defensive line. There's the flag, and they're going to say, yes, offside against Northside. And that's got to drive a coach crazy because that makes you go from 3rd and 8 to 3rd and 3.
It does, and, you know, they got a dose of their own medicine. They've tried it on us 2 or 3 times, and we hadn't bit, but they bit on the first time we tried it on them.
Yeah. So 3rd down and 3. Granger's Tristan Smith comes off the field. 1 receiver to the right side. That's Tay Sneed. 3 receivers to the left.
Tay made that fair catch a second ago.
There's the snap. And he's going to pitch it off to Caleb Ross. He's going to try that left side. He's got the 1st down marker, and a few yards past that, down near the 45-yard line, move those chains.
Very good read on that by Jalen Brown that got them to commit about 3 players to him and then flipped it out to Caleb Ross, and he just had to beat 1 man to get the 1st down.
By my math, that is 4 first downs so far. We're still in the first quarter. 1 receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Brown takes the snap. Looking, firing, wide open. Sneed to the 40. Dropped at the 39-yard line inside Patriots territory.
he's an athlete, I understand, that is really going to be a big contributor to our team here.
Little slant route. Not much of a slant route, kind of a half slant, half go, and he got that ball, secured it, and got upfield. 2 receivers to the left side, and a flag thrown by the white hat. Usually that means somebody moves.
Somebody moved or they had an illegal formation or something.
And it's going to be against LaGrange, moving back 5 yards. 1st and 15. $7-0 in favor of the Grangers with 4:57 left to go in the first quarter. I'm enjoying this air conditioning, but man, it is humid outside, and it's making it real foggy looking through the panes to my left to the scoreboard, so I'm going to have to...
I came back, it was doing a little raining out there, and I came up here, and it felt better up here. I'm going to stay up here for a minute.
I don't blame you. Back to pass. Firing incomplete, in and out of the hands of number 30, J.J. Likely, who likely wanted to get that pass back. He dropped it big time.
It was it hit him in exactly the wrong place, right in his hand.
We have the Northside coaches in the booth to our right, and they can't believe it either. 2nd and 15, 2 receivers left. Brown is going to give to Gibbs, and Gibbs is going to be wrapped up this time. They had a couple guys spying on him. He'll get up to the 41-yard line, brings up 3rd down and 12.
Picked up about 3 on that dive up the middle. We've got a down Northside player.
And, yeah, he's not able to get up on his own real quick, so we're going to take a quick 30-second break. Grangers leading 7-0 and driving back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
4:11 left to go in the first quarter. Grangers up 7-0 and driving, but facing 3rd down and 8. Excuse me, 3rd down and 12 by my math at the 41-yard line. Going to hand the ball off. Actually, Brown's going to keep it himself. Another flag on the field.
We had a guy that hooked one of the defensive guys, a little holding they're going to call on this, probably around the 40-yard line. They may decline this penalty.
That was a big play. He missed.
It's going to be 3rd and a boatload, or 4th and about 6 if I'm...
4th and about 6.
And they're going to discuss it, and the captain
It'll be
of the defense is checking to see what the coach
4th
says.
and about 20, or 3rd and about 20, or 4th and about, they're going to take the penalty.
Yep, they're going to move it back. Number 9, Leonard Pitts, the defensive lineman, the one, I want to say the decision maker, but actually the decision maker is the head coach.
That wasn't exactly where it occurred. It occurred back on the 38-yard line, but he threw the flag on the 40. It was quite evident. He just a little hook, wasn't it?
They're going to spot the ball, nose of the ball on the midfield stripe. So we will try it again with 3rd down and 10, 20, about 21 yards to go. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Brown standing at his own 45, looking, firing, long, deep pass, and incomplete, intended for Tay Sneed, through the hands at the 15-yard line. Good defense. He was double covered.
Really, he made a great run on it, almost made a fantastic catch. Looked like a little tadpole jumping out there. He just kind of slid in between them.
So that'll bring up 4th down. And that 19, Parker Shattuck back to punt. Takes the snap, gets the punt away. And it's going to angle off to the right side and go out of bounds inside the 20. They're going to mark it at the 19-yard line where Northside will have 1st and 10. Both teams punting, but the Grangers one drive with Caleb Ross with a touchdown, making the score 7-0.
We've done a good job of keeping the time of possession, and we've had the best penetration so far.
Northside's first drive started at the 12. This one at their 19-yard line. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Van Dinter's going to keep it himself, and those Grangers plugging every hole possible. About a 2-yard loss to the 17.
Had about 6 in there on that tackle. There's no way you could pick up on. Let me see who's on the bottom of that pile that gets up over there. Laterre Swindle. Yeah, he's senior up there. He was on the bottom of that pile.
Two receivers right, 1 left. Van Dinter rolling out to his right, looking, firing, and low throw intended for Jacoby Hatter. Ball falls harmlessly to the turf. 3rd down.
He just short hopped that one out. It would have been about a 3-yard gain even if he would have caught it. But there are a host of Grangers out there that could have possibly made a play on the ball, so he wisely threw it low.
So 3rd down and long, about 12.
Pass was intended for Jacoby Hatter on the play.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Van Dinter takes the snap, fakes the handoff. A little floater up in the air. Incomplete. The intended receiver, let me get his number, 87. That is Aiden Acton, the tight end. Got a hand on it, but couldn't quite pull it in.
He almost caught it, but he also almost batted it into our quarterback Donovan Fountain's arms over there.
That would have been nice.
I mean, he came within a gnat's hair of catching that, catching it or intercepting it. Field position is going to be a pivotal, important thing in this, and we're controlling that as we speak.
Chipper Walker, number 13, back to punt. And he gets the punt off, and this kid's got a leg. It's over-the-shoulder catch at the 40, cuts it upfield, and
got a block in the back over on the 40-yard line.
I'm wondering if he went down to a knee because they blew it dead. Well, are they saying illegal substitution?
No, we had a block in the back over here right on the 40-yard line,
okay,
about where he caught it. But and he may have gone down on his knee when he caught the ball.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. That was
the referee where the flag is right there, and yes, the head referee is saying illegal block in the back, but the official that's standing near the flag, he had his hand in position like it was illegal substitution, but that was not the call, obviously.
So we're going to probably go back about 15 yards from the 40. Well, they're going to just do 10.
Yep, 10 yards to the 30-yard line. So it is a punt. We're still in the first quarter. We've got 2:45 to go in the first quarter, and LaGrange with the ball at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, 1 receiver right, 1 left. And there's the give to Calais Gibbs, and he is swallowed up by number 9 and 27. 27 being Jalen Arrington, 9 being Leonard Pitts. They converge on Clay and bring him down for no gain.
That counterplay just didn't develop. It was not as crisply done as the previous ones.
Grangers with a 7-0 lead late in the first quarter. 2 receivers left. Under center is Brown. Fakes the handoff, rolling. And a long pass and incomplete. Number 2, A.J. Traylor. Good coverage, though. The defender got a hand on it.
Yeah, he made a great defensive play on that and broke the ball up before Traylor could get on. Almost could have made a fantastic interception, but
that's what the coaches to our right was screaming about. They're saying that he should have had that, and
it would have been a fantastic interception if he would have.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been easy. 2 receivers left, 1 right, 3rd down. Brown in the shotgun. Gibbs in the backfield. Brown waiting for the play. Now he's ready. Takes the snap, fakes to Gibbs. He's going to roll. He's going to fire it incomplete at the 2 yards. I mean, at the 40-yard line, intended for a trailer, but it fell right there at his feet, and the Grangers go 4 and out.
Got a lot of excitement over here next to us over here. They coaching hard.
So Northside will get the ball back as LaGrange gets ready to punt. Parker Shattuck, tight end, defensive end, and punter.
And a freshman.
And it's going to be back at the 30-yard line, and my goodness.
Montravius Martin was right there and brought him right down, so Jalen Jordan back there with him too. Had both of them good coverage on that, Michael.
Martin just had him wrapped up like a bear trap, and then the rest of the Grangers came in. Great job. So Northside will start 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line from the excellent punt and the great coverage. This is a fun team to watch. These Grangers are doing really, really well. Van Dinter's going to hand the ball off to Hosley, who tap dances.
Got a penalty flag over there, and I think there was maybe some movement on the offensive line. Let's see what they call it for.
The head referee will walk and say, yep, motion.
Looked like it was just too much activity over right before the snap.
Yep. And that's a spot foul. I mean, actually not a spot foul, but from the line of scrimmage, so that'll back it up 5 yards to about the 21-yard line. 1st and 15. A minute 45 to go in the first quarter. Grangers up 7-0. Hands the ball off. Hosley trying to find somewhere to go, nowhere to go. He'll get maybe a yard or 2 out of that, but just too many Grangers filling up the holes.
He made a bad read on that. He started to come to the outside, but he cut it back to the inside. Unfortunately, in the inside for him, there were about 6 Grangers waiting on him.
He's not as small and as slippery as Mathis was last week, and the Grangers are doing a better job plugging him up. Going to hand the ball off, a little sweep action there across the 25 to about the 29-yard line. Number 16, Von Zeta. And I double-checked with their head coach. That is his last name, Zeta. V-H-O-N, Von Zeta on the carry.
Up to the 29-yard line.
3rd down. The Patriots need the 36-yard line. They're on their own 29. 1 receiver right. And they're going to counter Hosley getting up to about the 33-yard line. But who was that? That's number 4 again, Montavious Martin. We're going to call his name a lot today.
Yeah, 32. Theo Taylor was in there too.
Wasn't fooled. So at the 33-yard line, 4th down. And I would imagine they're going to punt again, but they're not looking like they want to punt. They don't have to punt. They're 20 seconds left on the play clock, 12 seconds left on the game clock. They're going to go into the first quarter. And the Grangers with a 7-0 lead after 1. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
7-0 is your score. The Grangers on top so far.
Michael, I'm going to head down to the sideline. Talk to you in a second.
That sounds good to me. I'm going to put some more books up underneath your receiver here. We get higher up, get a little more line of sight. We want to hear every word you got to say, Tommy.
Some of it you probably don't. I have to be careful. My preacher's right-hand cage.
Maybe listening.
See if he wants to get on radio. Give me a Go Granger. Go Granger!
All right.
That's just like our preacher says, Go Granger.
So 4th down for the Northside Patriots. And looks like they are going to punt it away. Yes, they are. Chipper Walker back to punt, standing at his own 20-yard line. And we're waiting for the ready for play whistle to be blown. 7-0 good guys. First drive was a 64-yard drive.
How are you?
In 4 plays, a 5-yard touchdown run by Caleb Ross. And no score by either team ever since.
They're looking a little better.
Receiving at the 30-yard line to the 35 to the 40 to the 45-yard line. Tay Sneed on the return.
He's going to be a player for us. It's good to see our LaGrange High School's police officer, Lane Hamer, who is very involved in the growth of all these players and students at LaGrange High School. Just a great guy.
Heard nothing but good things from Coach Pauly about Officer Hamer during the scrimmage.
He worked with us many years over at Corley. Just a great guy.
One receiver to the right side, one to the left. Brown going to hand the ball off to Calais to the 50, 45, 40, 35, slowed up at the 30, brought down at the 27-yard line. Move those chains.
He done hurt 2 of them on this number 60 laying out over here, and then he lowered his head and hit another one going over there. He's running with abandon.
Number 64, Javon Daniels, a senior, big guy, getting up and looks like maybe jogging off on his own power there to the sideline. I'm not so sure if that's he hurt me or I'm too embarrassed by getting run over by a kid half my size. But Gibbs definitely ran him over. Gibbs going to fake the handoff. Brown's going to keep it himself. Spins across the 20-yard line to the 19.
Man, he's made a good read option on that. And let's see what the flag's about.
Man, for the lack of flags we had last week, we are having an abundance of flags this time around.
Illegal procedure.
Yep. Way too many flags, but that's all right. It's a non-region game. The region schedule doesn't start until 2 weeks from tomorrow. Still got time to work it out. So repeat the down, 1st and 15. 2 receivers to the right. Brown in the shotgun. Caleb Ross will take the handoff and bust his way through across the 30 to about the 28. Close to the original line of scrimmage.
I like the way he runs. He runs leaning forward.
That creates a lower center of gravity, makes him harder to tackle. Keep those legs pumping, too. Two receivers
We
right.
got them to jump that time.
Yep.
We got that 5 yards back, I hope.
Sophomore Jalen Relaford jumping across the line of scrimmage.
And about 4 of them followed him.
Granger students chanting, "You can't do that," and they're right.
We'll let them do it a few more times.
If they want to do it, that's fine.
I want to thank Coleman Vice for getting this sideline mic fixed. It's working really well right now.
Good deal. Two receivers right. Going to hand the ball off to Ross, who's fighting his way. Bounces outside. 20, 15, 10, and out of bounds near the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
He tried to fight his way through, decided there was nothing there, bounced it outside, and got extra yardage.
Got 2 down. Got Ross down and number 54 down for them. They had a huge collision here on the just about the goal line.
Andre Clyde, the linebacker.
Looks like it's just hopefully just a cramp on in his calf.
And tell you what, while we have a chance, we'll take a 30-second break. Granger's up 7-0, and in the red zone, this is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back again here at Callaway Stadium, and Tommy, looks like A.J. Traylor is also coming off. He's going under the tent right now. He's walking on his own power to get there, but looks like he's in a little bit of pain also.
Well, both the players over here are hurting a little bit, and they get being attended to by the staff. We're just going to hold on and see what's going on. Coach Napier's with them, and Northside coaches with their players.
Granger's with a 7-0 lead. The Northside got the ball first and went 3 and out. Then LaGrange just drove it straight down the field in 4 plays, a 5-yard touchdown run by Caleb Ross. Then it's been a punt fest since then. Both teams just punting the ball away, and it's still 7-0. LaGrange, however, starting at their own at the Northside 44, at their own 44-yard line, and they got all the way down so far to the 2-yard line, and still players being tended to now, getting up and the fans cheering, applauding the players' efforts. That's good to see.
Good shoulder to lean on, Quay Huzzard. Tough kid, tough guy, tough coach.
Had a chance to talk a little bit with Quay Huzzard earlier, and he's still in great shape. He could probably tote me on his shoulders.
You know, when you get a cramp in your calf muscle, it hurts bad. But when you get one up in your thigh muscle, that just hurts more.
Yeah, I bet. They say the more in shape you are, the less body fat you have, the more susceptible to cramps that you get. That's why you got to get those fluids in you.
We don't have to worry about that as much.
No, I've been broadcasting 18 years. I haven't cramped yet.
My tongue may cramp on me, but that'd be the only thing.
Our producer, Jacob, is back here laughing at me, and of course he doesn't have very much fat on him either. He's a little guy, but
he has negative body fat.
So the Grangers come to the line of scrimmage, 1st and goal from the 2. Two receivers to the right side. Brown under center. Going to hand the ball off to Clay Gibbs. Bouncing to the right side, and he is in. Touchdown, Grangers. Give him 6. Gibbs just basically walking into the end zone from 2 yards out, and the Grangers extended lead 13-0 with the PAT betting.
Yeah, the offensive line has done a remarkable job this first half tonight. I've been so impressed with them. Got my buddy Lee Richter over here, making sure everybody does it right.
97, Michael Profits with the extra point attempt. Snap, spot, kick, up, and it is good. Timeout on the field. 10:16 to go in the second quarter of play. The Grangers are up 14-0. We'll be back after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. This is Kenny Sin from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football once again. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live in. Play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are a Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Short drive, a 4 plays, 56 yards, a 2-yard touchdown run by Clay Gibbs. And the Grangers take a 14-0 lead over the Northside Patriots, a 6A school out of Columbus. And there's the kick, and it is going to be fielded inside the end zone, just short of the, almost out of bounds, but it went into the end zone before it went out of bounds.
About 2 yards deep into the end zone. Seha just got a leg under it, and it's really been stroking that ball.
So the ball will come out to the 20-yard line, where Northside will have the ball 1st and 10. Looking at my drive chart, I don't see a first down by Northside, and the farthest they've been is the Granger the 33-yard line.
I think you're right, Michael. They haven't had, if they had a first down, it was on a penalty, I think.
2 receivers right, 2 left. Van Dinter, a little dump-off pass to the back, to the 20, to the 25-yard line. Under pressure, a lot of Grangers came there, and Van Dinter sucked them in, and that left the back wide open there in the little middle screen.
Could have called a illegal procedure on this one, but he didn't. He crossed the line before he snapped it.
2nd and 5. And waiting for the snap. Actually, that's not Van Dinter. They got a new quarterback out there.
You're right.
And he's going to hand the ball off. And looks like number 3 for them, Hosley.
Just got their first down, I believe.
Yeah, this is going to be right there at the line. The new quarterback's number 1, McMoore. I'm going to butcher his first name. Eliu. Eliu McMoore, the junior quarterback. And indeed, to the 30-yard line they go. That's their first down of the night. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 left. 1st and 10, Northside. McMoore. A little hard count. Nothing doing. Granger stay put. Hosley moves over from his left to his right. McMoore is going to pitch it to Hosley. He'll get to the 30. 35, dives forward for the first down across the 40, about the 41-yard line, and no flags.
Could have been blocking the back on that, but they let him play on it. Montavious Martin made a good open field tackle. Still got him a first down on that.
8:43 left to go in the second quarter. Grangers with a 14-0 lead. But the Patriots are driving. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Waiting for the snap. McMoore will pitch it to Hosley. Hosley will get across the 40 and just dive forward to the 45-yard line. Gain of 4, actually gain of 3. They're going to mark it at the 43.
Tyreek Karsten laid the leather to the quarterback right as he pitched it. So
option left, option right. Trying a little Georgia Southern tactic, it seems like. 1 receiver, 2 receivers, now 3 receivers to the right side. 1 to the left. McMoore in the shotgun. He's going to move Hosley from his right to his left. High snap over everybody's head. Diving for it is Northside, and they'll recover it, but way back at their own 20-yard line.
They took a play out of our playbook on that one.
Yeah, they can have it. 24-yard loss. So they go from 2nd and 7 to about 3rd and 30.
That all-important field position has been in the Granger favor all night long tonight.
So what do you do on 3rd and 30? Chunk it?
Quick kick.
Kind of doubt they do that, but that's may not be a bad idea. 3 receivers to the right, and yep, he's the quarterback is going to try to just throw it long downfield, but the Grangers are back there and swallow him up, sack him back at the 14-yard line.
Parker Shattuck was back there along with, who's 34 over there? Towson Parton. That's right, he's doing good. That's our punter back there doing that sack on him. That's just neat.
They'll need the 41-yard line. Ball spotted at the 16. I imagine on 4th down they're going to punt this one. Their punter standing at his own 1-yard line. Chipper is his name. High snap there. He does get it off. And it's going to take a roll and a roll and a roll and go out of bounds about the 44-yard line. That's about as good a result that they could ask for.
Well, their most valuable player so first half is number 13, their punter. He has gotten off 3 punts that he shouldn't have for very positive yards. He is a punter under duress.
5:50 to go in the first half. And LaGrange will have the ball 1st and 10. They're actually going to mark it up a yard to about the 45-yard line. First and 10 for the Grangers. 2 receivers left. Brown in the shotgun. Going to hand the ball off to Calais Gibbs across the 50. Stiff arms a player. Now they slow him up around the 45, 44-yard line. That's going to be enough for the first down.
Got a flag on this play, and I don't know what he's going to call on this.
Needed 10, got 11, but let's see what the laundry's about.
Calais Gibbs stiff-armed him, but
they're going to wave it off.
They thought he face-masked him, I think. They thought that Gibbs had face-masked the defender when he stiff-armed him. But it was on the side of his helmet, not in the front of it.
So the Grangers will have 1st and 10 at the Northside 44. 14-0 lead, good guys, coming up on 5:30 to go in the half. 1 receiver left, 1 right. Takes the snap, firing it, incomplete through the hands of A.J. Traylor. He had a lot of zip on that ball, and I don't think A.J. was quite ready when he turned around.
They'll get that down pat a little bit, and that's going to, we hadn't had a good good slant pass receiver and quarterback combination in a long time, and they're working on it.
When Cole Crawford would catch those middle screens straight up the gut, that's one thing, but not from off the edge. There's going to be a handoff to, I believe is that
Gibbs.
Gibbs, it's Gibbs again. They converge on him around the 42-yard line for a 2-yard gain. 3rd down.
He runs with an attitude. I love the way he runs.
I'm going to buy some numbers and see if we can get them stitched on the shoulders of these players so they can see better. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Brown fires it and incomplete. This time just out of reach of A.J. Traylor on the near side. 4th down.
Me and Lee could almost caught that ball on the bounce.
And it looks like LaGrange is going to go for on 4th down. 4th and 8. Yep, they are going for it. 2 receivers right, 1 left. And got him to jump.
Well, at least got 4th and 3. Now you can really go for it.
The coaches to our right, I got to hand it to them. They told them, do not jump. And they jumped anyway.
I heard them down all the way down here. They're animated up there, Michael.
So 4th and 3. 1 receiver to the right side, 1 to the left. Low snap. He's going to pick it up. He's going to run it for himself, and he's got the 1st down and more. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Did he get in? Waiting for the referee. Yes. Touchdown, Grangers.
Got a flag on the 32-yard line.
Let's see what the marker's about. You're right. It is on the 32. There's been a lot of holdings. There's been a lot of blocking the backs. And they're having the band quiet down because that may go against LaGrange. If so, the let's see where they're going to mark it at. They're going to mark it back at the 43, so it's going to be a net loss of 1. So instead of 4th down, yep, 4th down from the 42, so about 4th and 7 by my math.
We played this 4th down 3 or 4 times, haven't we?
I think so.
And it's 4 minutes in the half.
Maybe they'll jump again. 1 receiver right, 1 left. Back to pass. In and out of the hands.
Tay Sneed almost made a great catch. He was hit by number 10 just about the time the ball arrived.
Yeah, that was good coverage. So they'll turn the ball over on downs. And Northside will have the ball 1st and 10. We're looking at 3:58 to go in the half.
Coach Kenny Moore over here on the sideline looking all relaxed and ready to get back after it.
He's one of my favorites. I like Coach Moore.
Coach, say hello to the Grange Nation.
Go Grangers, hello.
Love it. 3 receivers left, 1 right. He's a coach that not only teaches, but he understands, and he taught calculus.
Absolutely. He's got a mathematical equation for every.
Timeout by LaGrange. We'll take a 30-second timeout with him. 3:58 to go in the first half of play. Grangers lead 14-0 back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle Sports, WLAG AM, LaGrange, and W245AW, FM, LaGrange.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan. Our producer is Jacob Williams. Also up here is Luke Marlowe. I don't know exactly his position. They called him the tech, maybe the assistant producer. Board operator Ronnie Kay, glad to have you with us here from Callaway Stadium. The hand run is Hosley up the middle to about the 40, 35, and then finally brought down out of bounds just short of the 30-yard line to the 31.
Going to give him a little life over there.
The coaches in the booth next to it got animated for it. You know they did, and they had a lot to be animated about. First down for Northside to the Granger 31.
Caleb Ross sitting on the bench over there had a little scare. Thought he'd messed up his knee that he had operated on a couple years ago, and just a big scare. Hopefully, it should be fine.
3 receivers left. Hands the ball off to the running back. This is a different running back this time. Number 2, Ashton Wilson, spun away from one tackler, but stopped at the 29 for a 2-yard gain.
Good stop there on 32, Theo Trail.
And Granger down. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout with them. 14-0 in favor of the LaGrange with 3:36 to go in the half, back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Looks like number 6, Jaquez Smith, being helped off the field. And he's able to walk, so it may just be a cramp or something.
Yeah, they were working on it like it was a cramp. Hopefully it will be. I'll get over there and check it out in a second.
And I thought I had all the coaches on our starting lineup, but apparently I don't. But Northside, second down and about 8. 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. And hand the ball off to Hosley, who had that big first down run. This time he stopped at the 25-yard line for a 4-yard gain.
Good pursuit on that end, on that side of the defensive line to contain that and keep him from getting. He can be a dangerous back if he gets past that initial containment.
Third down. And about 4 by my math. 1 receiver left, 3 right. Quarterback floating out to the right side, caught at the 20. He's going to turn it into the near side, 15, 10, 5, and he's in for the touchdown, Jacoby Hatter.
That was it was right in front of me. Our cornerback almost intercepted. Matter of fact, went through his hands and bounced off and right into the receiver's hand and took it in for a touchdown.
And instead of keeping on the outside, he found daylight on the inside and got in for the 25-yard touchdown. Extra point attempt by Chipper Walker. Waiting for the snap.
They're going to try to draw us off sides.
Taking a long time.
They got 1 second on the clock. They're going to let it go out.
And that's going to be a delay of game, or do they call a timeout?
Delay of game.
McMoore was the quarterback.
It would have been good.
And Hatter was the receiver.
Jeffrey Sims made a good play on that touchdown. He almost intercepted, but he couldn't come up with it, and it bounced off his hands. And number 7 for them just was right in the right place at the right time. Got the ball, was off to the races. He made an inside cut going against the grain and slid on in for the score.
Backing them up 5 yards, so the extra point attempt from the 15-yard line. Walker, high snap. He gets it down. He gets it off. And he still got it through the end zone, through the uprights.
I don't know
wow.
how he did that, but
the holder was standing up, and he put the ball down on the ground while standing up.
You're exactly right. The holder had to stand up to catch the ball, then get back down and place it for them to kick it, and he still got it through.
He still got it through. We're going to keep it right here just for the moment. 2:26 to go in the first half of play. The Grangers leading 14-7. Got to be careful because this is a Northside team that trailed by 2 scores to Columbus and wound up winning that game. They shut the Columbus Blue Devils out in the second half. Can't let this team stick around. The Grangers have to find a way to get some offense going. They'll get the ball to start the second half. It'd be really great to score here and then get the ball to start the second half. But needs to score here. Walker with the kick, and it's going to be fielded inside the end zone, so the ball will come out to the 20. 2:26 to go in the half. Five-yard touchdown run by Caleb Ross, a 2-yard touchdown run by Calais Gibbs. Gives the Grangers a 14-0 lead, but then a 25-yard catch, McMoore to Hatter. And it's 14-7. Now the Grangers need to answer. I see Magic Johnson out there. I see Javon Brown out there. I see A.J. Traylor out there as wide receivers. Jalen Brown gives it to Calais Gibbs, and Calais was stopped. A good open field tackle by Trevor Giles, the linebacker who shot the gap. And no gain. Two receivers right, one left. Almost jumped offside.
He came home about
got a little jumpy. Rolling out to his right is Brown. Caught at the 35, down to the 40-yard line.
Parker Shattuck. Man, he's going to be a player. I like the way he plays.
20-yard gain. You're right. Parker Shattuck is doing a great job at the tight end position. One receiver right, two left. Rolling out to his left. Firing it long, firing deep. And did he catch it? No, he did not.
There could have been some interference on that, but I think it was over his head. Let me see how Jacquez Smith doing over here.
So second down and 10 from the Granger 40. A minute 26 to go in the half. Granger's leading 14-7. Got to get a first down or two. Two receivers right, two left. out to his right is Brown. He may tuck it and run. Nope, he's going to fire it and complete to A.J. Traylor and for the first down. Needed the 50, got the 49.5. Inside Patriot territory, move the chains.
Jacquez Smith is on the side. He got a little ice on his knees. Says he's in good shape. He just going to rest it a little bit.
Could use him in the second half for sure. And this is a Patriot player down back at the 30-yard line. So we'll take a quick 30-second break. 1:18 to go in the half. Granger's up 14-7. Back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
First and 10, the tail of the ball at the midfield stripe. Grangers have the ball with the lead, 14-7. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Jalen Brown in the shotgun. And the head referee calling timeout. And not sure what timeout is about, but he's talking to the wing. Oh, they're going to make it back to 1:16. That's what happened. They started the clock on the ready for play whistle, but with the injury, it's supposed to start on the snap. So they're going to give the Grangers 2 more seconds to 1:16. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Back to pass under a world of pressure. Floats one. Caught. Stopped, though, right there at the 25, making the 26-yard line.
That play's going to work before this year.
Tay Sneed.
Yes.
Hey, guys, turn me up a little bit. I can barely hear Tommy. I know everybody else can hear Tommy just fine, but I can barely hear him.
Now,
there we go.
There
I
we
got
go.
you. Perfect. Back to pass. Rolling out to his right. Jalen Brown, incomplete. Intended for Parker Shattuck.
Just off his fingertips there on the 30-yard line. Really good pass for Jalen Brown to Parker. It almost made a fantastic catch.
So LaGrange will face 3rd and about 7, if my math is right. And I'm a journalism major. Make it 4th and 6. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Rolling out to his right is Brown, and he's going to overthrow Calais Gibbs out of the backfield just a little too high. He's able to get an index finger on it, but that's it. 4th down. And the Grangers will punt.
Just a little bit overthrown on both the last 2 plays. Other than that, they were good execution.
40 seconds to go in the half. I don't think we'll see a fake here, do you?
I don't know. He's an athlete back there.
Yes, he is. He's going to punt it. Oh, good high punt. Lots of hang time. And it's going to roll, and it's going to roll, and it's going to be stopped around the 7-yard line. So that's a lot of green that Northside's going to have to cover to try to get some points.
In 30 seconds, I want to see what they got.
Let's see where they spot it. They're actually going to spot about the 10-yard line. Is that right?
I believe so. Well, let's see. I don't know. It's going to be back about an 8, maybe.
Yep.
7-yard line.
7-yard line. Sweet.
93 yards, 30 seconds.
About a sack in the end zone would be nice. Granger's leading 14-7. Northside with the ball, only 30 seconds to go. Snap, hands the ball off, and Hosley's going to get stopped at the 10. He's fighting for a couple more yards, but that's going to tack off some seconds, precious seconds off the clock to the 12, and the clock's still running, 16-15.
That may be the last play of the half.
I believe that is going to do it. The Patriots looking to the sideline for the play, and they're not going to get it with 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That's the end of the first half of play with your score. LaGrange 14 and Northside 7.
Let's get real quick. Coach, real quick assessment of the first half.
We just got to capitalize. We had opportunities. We missed them. We should be up more than that. And, they catch a good break. That's football, man. Just got to come back and play better second half.
We're playing hard. Y'all coaching hard. It's good. Thank you, Coach.
All right, the Grangers with the lead at the half, 14-7. When we come back, we'll tell you how we got there, and that'll be after this break. The LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License C number 5656.
Hey guys, this is Matt Bearden here from Dairy Queen in LaGrange. I wanted to invite you all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Hi friends, TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Dot number 112750 to Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Rangers high school football.
14-7, Granger's on top here at the half. Tell you how we got here. Northside started out 1st and 10 at their own 12, went 3 and out, punted the ball away, and LaGrange was able to capitalize, starting from their own 36-yard line. 4 plays later, they got down to the 5-yard line, and a 5-yard touchdown run by Caleb Ross gave the Grangers a 7-0 lead. Then a punt fest, both teams exchanging punts over and over again until about 11:48 to go in the second quarter. And then LaGrange, a 4-play drive from their own 44-yard line, a 2-yard touchdown run by Calais Gibbs, and the Grangers take a 14-0 lead. Northside had to settle for a punt, but then LaGrange turned the ball over on downs at the Northside 43-yard line. And then Northside only needed 4 plays, a 25-yard touchdown catch, McMoore to Hatter, And the Northside Patriots cut the Granger lead in half, 14-7. LaGrange had to punt the ball away. Northside could only muster a one play, and then the clock ran out on them. So that's where we're at now in the halftime. 14-7 in favor of LaGrange. And remember, last week, Northside held Columbus Blue Devils scoreless in the second half and came back to win that game. So that's something the Grangers will have to watch out for. When we come back, we'll take a look at the scoreboard. Only one other Region 2 team playing tonight. In fact, it's a region game, if I'm not mistaken. It is Spencer. Well, that's tomorrow. My mistake. Tonight, Hardaway is playing America's Center. We'll find a score for that after this break. LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Brian Bonner from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, band, and cheerleaders, and of course, the family and friends. We are proud to be your Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer for the East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith, Chevy, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello everybody, this is Matt Bearden with Dick Queen of LaGrange, and I'm here to tell you all about two of our new ice cream treats that we just got in. For starters, our classic pumpkin pie blizzard is back with our vanilla soft serve, the pumpkin puree, and delicious pie chips. And we've gotten a new shake called the pumpkin cookie butter. It comes with our cookie butter flavoring, pumpkin puree, and is topped with whipped cream and a sprinkling of nutmeg. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
(14-7) LaGrange with the lead here at the half. Take a look at the scoreboard, and it looks like it is a second quarter score. Hardaway Hawks leading America's Sumter down there at the Kinnett Stadium. Other games going on this weekend. They're all tomorrow's. The region game at Memorial Stadium between Spencer and Carver of Columbus. The Columbus Blue Devils are playing at Pacelli. Shaw Raiders are playing at Chattahoochee County tomorrow night. The Raiders were originally going to play at Monroe, Albany, down at Hugh Mills Stadium, but that county, Dougherty County, decided they're not going to have the games as of yet. They're postponing it a few weeks. Kendrick, they're open this week. They're supposed to be playing at Dougherty County at Hugh Mills Stadium, and Kendrick will be open next week as well. And the Jordan Red Jackets, they're off this week as well. They're supposed to be playing at home against Stewart County, and Stewart County decided to postpone their season a bit. Jordan is also off next week as well. The only other game of note tomorrow, right here at Callaway Stadium, the Callaway Cavaliers travel all the way to Callaway Stadium to take on the Troop Tigers. That should be a fun one to watch. Next week, a very slim schedule in Region 2. The Hardaway Hawks travel here to Callaway Stadium to take on the Cavaliers. Spencer will play these Northside Patriots at Kinnett Stadium tomorrow. And Carver of Columbus, they're actually going to have that Cam Newton Classic. It got postponed. They were talking about not doing it. Well, they're going to do it after all at Lakeside Stadium in Atlanta Saturday. Carver of Columbus taking on Spring Valley of South Carolina. Columbus Blue Devils, Jordan Red Jackets, Kendrick Cherokees, LaGrange Grangers, Shaw Raiders, and Troop Tigers are all off next week. When we come back, we'll have more of the halftime show after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just four walls and four wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at George. For the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Grangers with the lead, 14-7 here at the half, and since they kicked off to Northside to start the first half, the Grangers will get the ball the second half. They are having senior night here as well. A lot of the seniors from the band being and other sports being honored here at halftime. Not sure if we're going to have a season the rest of the way out. I hope so. But just in case they're not, they're honoring the seniors here tonight at Callaway Stadium. Want to remind you that Monday nights on Eagle 102.3 and WLAG AM 1240 is the Coach's Corner. It is Coach Pete Wiggins with Callaway at 7 o'clock. It will be Coach Tanner Glisson with Troop at 7:30 and Coach Napier with LaGrange at 8 o'clock. And it's live from Your Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange. And again, you can hear it on Eagle 102.3 or WLAG AM 1240 or at eagle1023.com. When we come back, we'll have more halftime stuff for you coming up after this break. LaGrange 14 and Northside 7 at halftime. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kia Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing!
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia. We are here for you. WellStar. More than health care. People care.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Got an update for you. It is the Harley Hawks leading America's Sumter 12-3. That is now a halftime score. Only other game besides this one going on statewide, according to the Georgia high school football app, says Athens Academy leading Commerce 14-0. That is the second quarter score. As you know, a lot of teams have having to postpone their games because of the COVID-19 virus. Glad that we're not having to right now. LaGrange taking on Northside. This has been a dandy of a game so far here at the half. Looks like Tommy Whitworth is ready for us here on the sideline. Tommy, what's the good news from the locker room?
They've got it calm, cool, and collected. They're going over strategy. Looks like we're going to pretty much do much of the same. Try to keep field position and keep time of possession and just grind them down. We think we're in better shape than they are. And hopefully we can maintain the edge on them and not give up a big play.
I mentioned earlier that Northside held the Columbus Blue Devils, who is in our region now, held them scoreless in the second half. Last week came from 2 touchdowns down to win 35-23, I believe it was. Got to keep that from happening here. You know, whatever teams make the halftime adjustments, usually the one that wins, and definitely don't want them making the right halftime adjustments.
Right. We get the ball out in the second half, and hopefully we will take advantage of that and reestablish the 3 or 4 first downs like we did the first time we got the ball and take it down for a touchdown. That's the goal, of course. But they just got to stay focused on it. Our passing game has looked relatively well. We could have connected a little bit. You know, if we can get those connections a little closer, we will make some big strides.
One thing I haven't seen is high snaps. The snapping has gotten a whole lot better, both when LaGrange is in the shotgun and when the Grange is punting. That's improved a lot.
It has improved a whole lot, and the offensive line has looked exceptionally well tonight. They've given Jalen a lot of time when he does. And they get good penetration on that line. It's a good young line, and they're big guys out there. I mean, they're looking mighty good.
All right. Well, the Grangers will be coming out onto the field shortly. In fact, here they are. They're going to come back out of the field, heading to the end zone to our left. Northside still in the locker room where they're just now coming out as we speak. So we're going to step aside for this 1 minute break and have the second half kickoff after this break. LaGrange 14, Northside 7. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. I'm Kelly Watkins with Glenn Smith and Opelika. We love this time of the year with all the excitement in football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, bands, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back in here at Callaway Stadium, watching the band run off the field as quick as they can. Love seeing the enthusiasm. I can't state this enough. I remember when I first started doing this in 2003, the LaGrange band was paltry, to say the least. Very, very few members. They played their hearts out. They did the best they could, but there was just not very many numbers. And the numbers have grown and grown and grown. Dr. Farrell's doing a fantastic job with this band now. Glad to see them putting forth the effort and how this band's grown.
It's very impressive, and they just enjoy themselves out there. They all got a smile on their face, and they're having fun with it and working real hard, and that's really good teamwork out there. He's done such a good job over the years, and it's very greatly appreciated.
They're doing something there at the midfield stripe, and I'm not sure what is this. Another raffle? I know they had a raffle like this during the scrimmage. I'm not sure what they got the cheerleaders out there, and I don't know what they're doing over there. Maybe they may have had a raffle at the entrance, stadium entrance, when first folks started coming in. I'm not sure. I have to find out more about what's going on down there, but glad to have all the sponsors, not just the radio sponsors, but my goodness, seeing the on the web, on the Twitter, they're listing all the other sponsors that's the school has to try to help raise money for the kids. That's great. All right, we're about 40 seconds away from kickoff. And the Grangers huddling over there near the end zone. To our left, the Northside coming onto the sideline as we speak. The referees, a six-man crew.
Get them second half.
Gathering about the 30-yard line to my right, and then near the near numbers. Got some coaches gathering here on the 40-yard line discussing about to get this second half kicked off. Any final thoughts going into the second half there, Tommy?
Just keep the focus and keep the pressure going on them, and the intensity. Keep the ball in front of you.
All right, the special teams getting their last instructions before going onto the field. Northside's special team coming onto the field as we speak.
Hey, kick out return.
Their kicker, Chipper Walker, teeing it up.
Had a good visit with Mon Dempsey.
Oh, good.
Oh, at halftime. He's back down. He's still in Columbia, South Carolina, and just finished up a wonderful career with the Gamecocks there and got his degree, and he's ready to face the world.
Looking to get the probably the NFL scouts one last look at him this season, and hopefully we'll see him.
Looked in good shape to me, man.
May see him for the Tennessee Titans alongside another Granger great, Wesley Woodyard. There's the kick. It is deep. It's going to be fielded about the 5-yard line to the 10, 15, and Bo escaped to the 20, 25. Made a man miss and is finally brought down near the 30-yard line.
Wonderful return, just wonderful return over there.
Magic Johnson, I believe that was, number 13.
That's right.
He was bottled up just short of the 20, escaped, and got good field position to the 30.
Jacques Smith still walking with the ice pack on his knee, but he's walking very good. He said it just felt like he got a little tweak in that leg and want to ice it down a little while longer before he decides whether to go back in tonight.
One receiver to the right side, one to the left. Going to hand the ball up the middle across the 35, dragging tacklers with him up near the 35-yard line before he's finally brought down. Gain of 5. Clay Gibbs on the carry. He'll stay out there. Jalen Brown in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. And now the tight end moves over to the left side. Going to give to Gibbs again. And he's going to get ankle tackled. He'll fall forward for a 2-yard gain. But number 27 for them, Jalen Arrington, just grabbed an ankle and made Clay lose his balance.
I think he stepped on the guy's wrist during the process, and he's holding his arm. He wants to get out of there.
Yeah, he's calling for, but he's going to have to stay in there, and this time Brown's going to keep it himself. He'll get across the 40 to about the 43-yard line for a first down. That 27 was still looking at the sideline, hoping for a substitution when the ball was snapped.
Right, I was surprised they let that play go off him in discomfort right there.
He does go off. He's substituted for 1st and 10 for LaGrange. Clay Gibbs, he's got room. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. Still on his feet, 20. Cuts it inside. 10. One man to beat. Not going to get him. Touchdown, Grangers.
No yellow on the field, I can see. No flags. Great run. That was just such great vision. And like you say, he runs with an attitude, Michael.
57 yards.
Oh, Lord. Trying to see his dad up there. His dad mighty happy.
I can't see his face from here. The back of his head is here, but I'm the guarantee he's smiling big. Somebody have to get the wide angle lens to take a picture of Coach Gibbs. He's smiling huge. The extra point attempt. The kick is up. It's on its way. It is good. Timeout on the field. 10:15 to go in the third quarter. The Grangers 21, Northside 7. We'll be back after this break on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
That was 4 plays, 70 yards, a 57-yard touchdown run by Calais Gibbs, and the Grangers are up 21-7. Waiting for the kickoff, and there it goes, and this one's going to go out of bounds inside the 10-yard line, so it'll come out to the 35. Not sure what was being attempted there. It was a low...
Looked like a knuckleball kick.
Yeah.
It was had a strange trajectory on it.
Christian Seha
didn't quite get all he wanted on that one, but he hit some good ones so far.
Now, go ahead.
We scored within 2 minutes of the first series of downs on that, and we were talking about getting a sustained drive and going there, but I'll take that one also, won't you, Michael?
No doubt. And the Granger defense is shown to be good because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drives where Northside went 3 and out before they finally scored on their 6th drive. And that defense does that again for LaGrange. That's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, they've been a good unit so far the first half, and let's hope we can keep that momentum up in this second half.
Patriots come to the line of scrimmage with 3 receivers to the right side, 1 left. And going to hand the ball off to Hosley. As soon as he got the ball, he got wrapped up and tackled in the backfield for a 3-yard loss.
Thad Dixon. You know, we didn't call his name much last week, but I think he got a little upset about that. And he sure didn't let him go after that.
From the 32-yard line, 2nd and 13.
Looking for a huge year from Thad.
And McMoore is still the quarterback. Quick pass out to the flat, caught at 25-30. He's got room to the 40, 45-50. Brought down just short. Ball's loose, but the referees are saying it's down.
We got a hold of him on the 33-yard line. The wide receiver had our number 22 wrapped up. I mean, he was almost tackling. So it's going to come back. It's going to be 2nd and about 24 probably.
Yeah, the original line of scrimmage was the 35. This is at the 33, so they'll go 10 yards back to the 23. And the
it's right there, very obvious.
Referee's asking Coach Napier what he wants to do, and Coach Napier almost laughed at him, saying, "Of course you want to back it up."
That's doesn't take much brain power to think about that one.
No. So they'll back it up to the 23-yard line. First and about 22, 23. Excuse me, 2nd and about 23. 2 receivers left. 1 receiver to the right. McMoore in the shotgun. Hosley to his right. Going to fake to Hosley. He's going to try to throw it downfield, but I see 5 Rangers back there swallowing them up.
Thad Dixon coming back here again. He didn't hit him at all, but he grabbed him by and pulled him on down. He's playing like he's possessed.
He's saying, "I want Tommy and Michael to say my name," and we are saying it all the way back to the 19-yard line. 3rd down and a boatload. Three receivers split off to the left side, 1 to the right. The strong side is far side. Ball's near the near hash marks. High snap. They're going to give to Hosley, and he's tripped up at the 20, 21, 22-yard line.
David Paredes made a great penetration on there. And tripped him up.
So Northside's going to bring their punt unit on with coming up on 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Granger's enjoying a 21-7 lead. And Walker ready to punt.
Got Tadpole back there catching it.
A little high snap. He gets it down. He gets it off. He gets off a punt quicker than anybody else you'll see. Balls bouncing around. The Patriots will.
We're going to have a little. We're going to have a personal foul on number 11 from the other team. Here on the 28-yard line, they got in a little scuffle. I believe it's on the north side guy.
So let's see. We're at 7:37 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, personal foul against Northside, number 11, just got into it. Way away from the play, nowhere near the play. He was just tangled up, just frustrated.
Not a spot foul, so they'll mark off 15 from where the ball was downed at. The ball was downed at the 37-yard line inside LaGrange territory. So at 15 yards, that should put it inside Northside territory to start the drive.
Should do it. Now, the most valuable player for Northside has been their punter because he has punted them out of trouble on many occasions. But when you have a senseless penalty like that, it's got to drive those guys next to you crazy.
They're going to only mark off 10 yards.
Got Dr. Comerford over here taking care of things on the sideline.
So they only step off 10 yards, so it's to the 47-yard line inside Granger territory. One receiver, two receivers to the right side, one to the left. Brown waiting for the snap. We may see a jet sweep to the left. We do. Oh, my goodness. 50, 45, 40, 35. Run out of bounds just short of the 30-yard line. Matt Johnson on the run.
Yeah, Magic put a little magic dust and sprinkle it all that. And we got another penalty flag. Let's see where this is. This is probably a hold. But it was on the 37-yard line.
Well, should back it up to the 47, which would mean about a 6-yard gain and replay the down. Holding, oh, defensive holding.
I didn't see that. I was, I was shielded from it. I just assumed it was offensive holding, so that's good. Holding on? No, he did holding on.
No, okay. He pointed against.
Originally, he did say holding on the defense, but
yeah.
I think he was something they get directionally challenged.
And I understand that.
Wait a minute. Let's see what he's still thinking about it. That's a
holding against LaGrange.
Right.
And there's a okay. I wonder if there was a defensive holding down around the 37, but an offensive holding way up here around the 45-yard line. They're going to spot the ball at the.
All right, now let's see if he adds something back and go back the other way a little bit, but I don't think they're going to do that. We couldn't be that.
Yeah, they're going to say from the 36-yard line, LaGrange will have the ball first and a bunch. So replay first down, but this time from the 36-yard line. And they're going to hand the ball off. And looks like Gibbs is going to be stopped at about the 39-yard line. Only about a 2 or 3 yard gain. Grangers need the 43 of Northside. And they're at their own 39. Second down, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Brown getting the play from the sideline. Now he calls it out to his men. Takes the snap. Throws it, and did he catch it?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Von Brown on his knee.
Brown to Brown.
Caught the ball near the original line of scrimmage to the 46-yard line, but that brings up 3rd and 11.
I don't think they're brothers, but I'm going to ask somebody.
One receiver to the right side, two to the right side, one left. Brown rolling out to his right, looking, makes a man miss. Just floats one long, floats one deep, caught at the 15. He's going to walk in. Touchdown, Grangers. Give him 6.
Kobe Jones, number 18, made a beautiful catch and run, and for a Brown put it right on him. We've got a player down for Northside back on the 50-yard line.
54-yard touchdown catch. Brown to, you said, Kobe Jones. And we're going to take a 30-second timeout while the Northside player is being tended to. 27-7 Grangers with the PAT pending. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle Sports, WLAG AM LaGrange, and W245AW FM LaGrange.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Rangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Yeah. Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan. Our producers, Jacob Williams and Luke Marlowe. Board operator Ronnie Kay. Glad to have you with us from Callaway Stadium. The Grangers had a 14-7 lead at the half. A 57-yard touchdown run by Calais Gibbs made it 21-7, and a 54-yard touchdown catch.
It has cooled off a little bit tonight. It seems a whole lot more comfortable at the moment, and the breath of fresh air when the wind's going our way is much more pleasant.
Jalen Brown passing to Kobe Jones makes it 27-7. We still have a PAT coming. Number 27, Jalen Arrington, the linebacker, the senior, walking off to the sideline.
He's had a rough night. He got his wrist stepped on, and then I think he knocked his wind out of him.
So the extra point attempt by Micah Profit. The hold by Jalen Brown. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Good snap, good spot. The kick, it's up, it's on its way.
Good.
It is good. 5:58 to go in the third quarter. Grangers up 28-7. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. This is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. Do you have a birthday or a special occasion coming up? Well, I want to remind everybody that we are still selling our delicious ice cream cakes. You can either special order one with a custom message, or you can send us an image and we'll print it right on the cake. Or if you wanted to, you could just reserve one of our pre-made cakes ahead of your visit. So give us a call at 76882-6072. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Grangers set the kick ball off, and there it goes. This one's going to go deep into the end zone for the touchback. Patriots with the ball first and 10 from their own 20.
He got all of that one compared to the last one he had. He's an excellent kickoff. It's been a while since we've had somebody consistently put it in the end zone. That's an incredible weapon when you.
It really is, because when you got, coming like the 40 or the 35, and now starting at the 20, obviously that's a field position's always key in this sport. Two receivers right, one left. And I believe they've got that number 14 quarterback back out there, Ryan Van Dinter. And
he just got dented.
Yeah, he tried to hand the ball off. The Grangers were back there in his face, and he'll be brought down around the 17-yard line. Loss of 3. So they got a different running back, Ashton Wilson. Is that right, number 2?
That's what it looks like. If he'll turn, I can see it. Maybe number 5. I can't tell.
Van Dinter will take the snap.
Number 3.
It is Hosley.
Hosley again.
And he dashes to the left, dashes to the right, then turns it upfield and gets to about the 25-yard line and get 8 of those yards back. 3rd down and 5.
Jeffrey Sims made a good open field tackle on that one right there.
Granger defense has been looking really, really good against this Northside Patriot team.
Let's hold them, Grangers.
3rd and 5. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Trying to get the Grangers to jump, didn't happen. So Van Dinter's getting the play now from the sideline. Hosley's moving to his right. Takes the snap, will give to Hosley, and he's going to be brought down just
He's short, about a yard short, depending on where they spot him over there. It looks like on the 29.
David Paredes on the tackle. We've been calling his name a lot today.
4th and a long 1. And they're going to punt again. Be tempting to go for it here, but if they were not get it and Grangers capitalize, it would be pretty much over for him at that point.
Chipper Walker's been doing a fantastic job flipping the field.
He really has. He's just made some incredible punts that.
Waiting for the snap. He's standing about on the 15-yard line. And there it is. Gee, what a high punt. Fielded, booted, and Northside has it.
They just tried to do a fair catch, and it got a little bit under him, just couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah.
Tough break.
A muff punt. And that's going to give Northside, I believe, the best starting point they've had all night long.
You can tighten up, Granger's not let them take advantage of this.
Their only touchdown, they started at their own 43-yard line.
That's after we went for it on a 4th down, didn't make it.
You are correct. So they'll spot it at the Granger 42. Rangers leading by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. 3:21 to go in the 3rd quarter.
They're trying to get their act together while they're doing that. Let's do a little shout out for some of my medicine cabinet folks. Tadpole, Tara Tollwater, and Amanda Donay.
Yeah, they've got a 15-yard penalty tacked on to the 27.
Wow, they're going to get a. I didn't see what the penalty was.
I didn't have the field glasses on the white hat. Maybe he'll tell us here, but no, it doesn't look like he's going to. The officials are still discussing something. So the white hat is going to get in position. He'll blow the whistle. There it is. And just a long home run ball looking for the end zone. Fight for the ball. And they're going to say that Northside has it.
Wow, I thought that was it was broke up, but he apparently got to 4-yard line. It was just a it was just
lofted up there.
Lofted up. It's going to be right here on the 4-yard line. 1st and goal at the 4.
And they got McMoore back out there at quarterback in the shotgun. This is 2 receivers right, 2 left. Nobody in the backfield. And now a man in motion. They're going to flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Nothing.
And the Grangers have stopped him up. Receiver Ashton Wilson on the jet sweep to the left side. And those Grangers stayed at home and made sure he did not get in that end zone.
I'd like to say who made that tackle, but it'd be easy to say who didn't.
There was a bunch of Grangers there. Loss of 1, actually, to the 5. Second and goal. And timeout called by whom?
I think we had to call timeout to get a player out. Let's see. We wanted to get a substitution in, but
head referee didn't point which way, and everybody's staying on the field. So
well, they hadn't set the ball yet. So anyway, they reset the clock at 40 seconds.
All right, second and goal from the 5. And Van Dinter's back out there. He's got Hosley, and they got a big fullback out there, 87, Aiden Acton. And they're going to give to Hosley. He's going to try to find a hole, and the Grangers have stopped him again.
Maybe get to the 3-yard line or about just inside the 3, I think is where they're going to put it, almost to the 2-yard line. And it's time to pull out the old Donnie Branch shifter. Down here, you know how they used to shift around and get that penalty?
And we've got some coaches who coached around that time on the staff. They could teach it. Third and goal.
They'd shift to the left, then they shift back to the right, and it confused them so bad.
And a timeout
we got timeout
by
the referee.
Somebody, but this will be a full timeout.
No, it's on LaGrange.
We'll take it with them. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. LaGrange 28, Northside 7, but Northside knocking on the door. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Dot number 112750 to Kia LaGrange for complete details.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
3rd and 3. 3rd and goal from the 3. North side. Van Dinter takes the snap, gives to Holsey, and he finds a crease, and he's in for the touchdown.
Just a simple little draw.
That's Hosley, Hosley.
I told them they should have done the Donnie Branch shuffle on that one, but.
So the extra point attempt is coming. That's one of the goofiest things I've seen, how some of these teams do this, where they have one center out there and then everybody else runs in there at the last second. High snap, he gets it down, he gets it off. And the kick is up, and it is good.
Wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
1:09 to go in the third quarter. It is now LaGrange 28 and Northside 14. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Michael Lee from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Opelika. We love this time of year and all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play part of supporting high school sports. We salute the team, coaches, bands, cheerleaders, and, of course, the families and fans. We're proud of your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer of East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
More often than not, when a team starts to drive inside the other team's territory, they score. They Northside punted the ball away. LaGrange could not secure the punt, so Northside was able to get fresh downs inside Granger territory, and they come away with points. Now, onside kick attempt. Northside coaches say they got it. Let's see what the referees say.
We got it.
They say the Grangers get it. And I will go with what the referees say as opposed to what the Northside coaches say.
It's close.
Yep.
I couldn't get a number of who caught it. It looked like 33 to me. Tyreek Carston who came up with the ball.
So LaGrange will start 1st and 10 from their own 40. Whew.
That's scary right there. You know, we hope they don't give them that ball.
Yeah, their defense is out there, and
Dr. Comerford was talking to Jacquez Smith. He got the ice pack over his knee, he got his helmet, and he wants to go back in. We're gonna see about that. He's gonna take him back over and look at it again.
One of the coaches over here with the Northside seems to think that Northside did recover it, but in the scrum, the Grangers stripped it out of their hands, and by the time the referees got there to see who had it, LaGrange wound up having it, and that's not a bad thing to do.
That's what I'd say if I was in that side too.
One receiver to the right side, one left. Clay Gibbs is going to bounce it out to the left side. He's got the first down across the 50, down near the 45-yard line inside Northside territory.
I like the way he runs. He just runs with an attitude.
And going back to that fumble recovery, the only time I ever recovered a fumble, I did that exact same thing. That somebody from the other team had it, and by the time they unpiled the body, I took it, and they said we had it, so sure, I'll take it. Two receivers to the right side. Back to pass. Brown looking long, looking deep, and incomplete.
Almost intercepted, but it was almost caught too. It was
trying to find the number of the receiver. I know the receiver.
We're going to have a holding, I think, on it. No illegal procedure against us before it even got started. That's better than we get our down back and only give up 5 yards.
So back it up to the 50-yard line. I believe that was Trailer was the intended receiver, but well covered.
Threw a little bit behind him, and the defender did a real good job of covering.
Trailer split off on the near side here. Jalen Brown in the shotgun. Going to fake to Gibbs. He's going to throw it to not to Trailer this time, but to the 40. Spilled near the 35-yard line. That is Tay Sneed.
Tadpole Tay Sneed. Great catch and great run.
They're going to spot the ball inside the 42. Looks like the 38-yard line. Yep. That would have been a first down if it weren't for the penalty. Brings up 2nd and 3. One receiver right, that's Magic Johnson. Another receiver right, that's A.J. Trailer. Looks like Tay Sneed's in the slot. Going to give to Gibbs. He's got a lot of room on the right side. 30, first down. 25, still on his feet. 15, driven out of bounds, just short of the 10.
They should be a late penalty flag on that. They hit him out of bounds. Looked like they may have.
The coach up here agrees with you, but the official over there may not.
They did throw a flag. That was Gunsby back there, number 28, who was in the slot, playing the old slot back. Running interference for Calais.
Well, I thought it was a...
Hey, that boy said you
Let's see what the call is, because they're bringing the ball way back here.
Let's see what that is.
They're going to spot the ball at the 43-yard line inside Patriot territory.
Okay. We had an illegal formation.
Oh, my goodness. Two receivers left.
Coach Huzzard.
And Calais Gibbs is going to get tripped down at the 41-yard line.
That's Carlos Brown. Number 27 ran that ball. I thought it was him to start with, too.
That's the end of the third quarter. We got a hole in Grangers leading 28-14 as we go to fourth quarter here at Callaway Stadium. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Grangers have third down and around 6 to go as we head to the fourth quarter of play. LaGrange 28 and Northside 14.
We probably gained 30 yards to get this close.
Man, a first down right here would be so nice. Get a fresh set of downs and milk the clock.
I'm going to stand over him about the 28-yard line. I think that's where the 33-yard line. I think that's where we're going to get it to.
One receiver to the right side, two left. Man in motion. They're going to flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll cut it upfield across the 40 to about the 38-yard line. Fourth down.
I think we're going to go for it here.
Granger's defense has been pretty good. The only touchdown here in the second half they've given up is a 25-yard drive. Two receivers left, one right. Oh, Brown was not looking for the ball. Ball was snapped to him when he wasn't even looking for it. He does recover at about the 45-yard line inside their own territory, and now Northside will set up shop there.
Give them excellent field position, and I would suspect your coaches over there next to you are pretty happy with that.
They're loud. So 11:25 to go in the fourth quarter.
We just got to hold them on this and not let them capitalize on this mental break right here.
Northside on the Granger 45. High snap. Vintinter gets it down. He's going to hand the ball off to Hosley, who bounces it outside. He'll have the first down, and he'll be knocked out of bounds inside the 30, called the 28-yard line.
Had initially good penetration, thought we had him hemmed up, but he bounced it off to the outside, made a good gain.
All right, defense. Can't let this get in your head. Fly to the ball. Two receivers left, one right. Another high snap. Van Dinter will hand it to Hosley, who is swelled up short of the 25-yard line, called the 26. Gain of 2.
Letarius Swindle. Quay Coverson. And a host of other Grangers in there on that one. Only 2 yards on that one, Mike.
Quay's not helping you spot this week.
No, he's not. He's in there playing this week. He helped spot a lot last week.
That's a good thing. I like to see him out there. Two receivers left, one right. 2nd and 8, and this time the Grangers stop Hosley. He'll bounce out to the outside and gain about a yard, but that's it. Grangers stop him.
Jarno Huzzy in on that. Good to see Jarno in there sticking his head in on it.
Third and 6.
Long 6, short 7.
They're spreading them out. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Van Dinter looking for the snap.
We need them to snap it over their head, poor chain.
He's going to keep it himself to the outside after faking to Hosley, and he will be spilled about the 10-yard line for the first down. Faked it to Hosley, the Grangers bit, and Van Dinter scampered to about the 11.
Had no containment on this side over here. They all flowed to that opposite side.
Grangers lead 28-14, but Northside is driving. And this time a flag thrown, and I think, yes, motion against Northside. They'll back them up 5 yards. First down from the 11 becomes first down from the 16. Coaches over here say they tried to keep the game entertaining. It's entertaining enough. 2 receivers right, 1 left. High snap. Van Dinter does hand it off to Hosley, but I think that high snap made the timing go off.
Yeah, Thad Dixon penetrated well.
Yep.
Caught him on about the 18, and he brought him down on his momentum, brought him down about 2 yards past the initial contact.
Second down. They need the 1. They're on the 15. 1 receiver right, 1 left. Van Dinter's going to roll out to his right, look for someone to throw it to. Caught at the 10, but brought down absolutely immediately.
Trying to see who that was. Oh, made a great open field tackle on there.
Was that Paredes or was that, I'm trying to get his number, 12?
Javon Brown, yes.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. Third down and 9. And this time they bring McMoore out there at quarterback. 2 receivers left, 2 right. McMoore, Rangers bring a blitz. McMoore looking to throw it to somebody, and he
batted it down.
Off.
Great.
He did get the ball off, but yes, batted down. 4th down. I didn't see who.
It looked like Montavious Martin, but I could have been mistaken on that. I wonder. Who batted that one down? I don't know. Number 4, I believe.
I didn't see who provided the pressure,
There were 2 or 3 right there at it, but it was great defensive play.
And now with 7:45 to go in the game, Patriots down by 2 touchdowns. Instead of going for the field goal, which they'd still need 2 touchdowns anyway to win, they're going for it right here. McMoore lost one up, fade into the end zone. Did he come down with it? Yes, he did. Caught in the end zone. I thought he may have stepped out before he secured it, but the official said nope. It is a touchdown.
It was just a fade into the corner, which was lofted up, and both players went up, and they came back. It looked to me like he juggled the thing a little bit, but I was on the far side. I couldn't see it quite as well as they did.
I didn't see the number. I'll ask these coaches here.
The fellow that made the good play the time before was 22. Jeffrey Sims.
Extra point. Bad snap. He's going to try to run with it, but no. Down goes Van Dinter on the bad snap, and the Grangers keep an 8-point lead, 28-20 with 7:38 to go in the game. We'll be back after this break. This is LaGrange Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
7:38 to go in the game. Northside with a 45-yard touchdown drive again. Another drive that started inside Granger territory winds up with points. 10-yard touchdown catch to Hatter. But the extra point attempt was a bad snap, and now the return to the 20, 25, 30. 35 spilled just across the 40-yard line.
Great return, Montavious Martin.
Yep.
Great return. Good catch. When he caught that ball above his head with both hands. That scared me to start with. Great hands and ran it back about 40-something yards.
I was afraid that the other back behind him, I think that was that Johnson? I thought he was going to knock it out of his hands there to start with.
Yeah, when you get two players that close to it, sometimes you can have a miscommunication, but they did a good job on getting it.
Both players watching the ball and
good
no
field position on 41-yard line.
Yep. 1st and 10. One receiver to the right side, one left. Brown's going to hand the ball off and across the 40 to about the 45-yard line.
That was a fumble.
Referee pointed to the ground.
Yeah, it was a fumble.
No, the other official says it's Northside's ball.
Yes, it was a late fumble.
The near wing pointed to the ground.
They're going to talk about it. Hopefully they'll overrule that. But I don't believe so.
Turnovers were the big bugaboo for the Grangers last week. Can't let that be the turning point here. So a lot of time. We'll have 7:16 to go in the game. And they'll spot the ball at the Granger 43-yard line.
It looked like to me that he could have been down and the ball squirted out after he was down. It was close. It was very, very close. And I was shielded from where I saw where his knee went down. But
Coach Napier is asking for an explanation because the near judge said he was down, and Coach Napier has him and the white hat talking, and Coach Napier does not like the answer he was given. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Northside. They have 3 receivers split out to the right side, 1 to the left. McMoore is in the shotgun at quarterback. He's going to give to Hulsey on the right side, 40.
That ball's down over there.
And the Rangers say they've got it.
No, he's going to say he was down. That's not right.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
The FAR judge is saying, maybe he's saying that the Granger recovered and then he's down. No such luck. Going to spot the ball about the 37-yard line. So a gain of 6. Second and 4. Clock still running. 6:50 to go in the game.
That looked like more of a fumble than the last one, but anyway, it doesn't count.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Van Dinter out there at quarterback now. He's going to hand the ball off to Holsey, and he finds a seam. 25, 20, a flag. Yep. Across the 15, down to about the 14-yard line.
They're blocking the back.
3 flags out there.
I guess that's 3 penalties.
That'd be nice, but I don't think it works that way. All of them within about a yard of each other. around the 22, 23, 24-yard line. Illegal block in the back against Northside.
I want to just leave it on the ground, see if they pick it up.
So they'll step it off 10 yards. And it still might be the first down, though. Depends on where they spot it. The line to gain was the 33-yard line. And they're going to lay it down right on the 33. Now they're going to eyeball it. And they're going to say first down.
Sure, it's first down, of course.
6:30 to go in the game. LaGrange leading 28-20 on the bad snap on the extra point attempt by Northside, or else it'd be 28-21. So LaGrange with an 8-point lead. Now Northside 1st and 10 from the Granger 33. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Van Dinter's going to, oh wow, what a move. But he is stopped at the 30-yard line. This Hosley kid, excuse me, that's number 2 for them. That's Ashton Wilson.
Yeah, he made a couple of good cuts in there.
And he's built a lot like that Mathis kid from last week. He made a good cut, found a little bitty hole, slipped through there, and got about 4 yards on it. McMoore's back out there at quarterback now. Wilson is out and Hosley is in. And Wilson's now split out in the slot to the right side. 2 receivers right. They're going to toss it to him on the jet sweep. He makes one-man miss, gets across the 30, brought down at the 26-yard line for a gain of 4.
Play never really developed, but it was that pitch back jet sweep. Could have been some holding, could have been some blocking in the back.
5 minutes to go in the game.
A little paralysis on the side judges.
3rd and 3. 2 receivers right, 1 left. McMoore is probably going to give it to Hosley. He does. Oh, he is stopped and brought down at the 26-yard line. No gain.
David Paredes made another good tackle on. He's been on a bunch of them all that. He may have lost a yard on that.
Clock's still running. 4:20 to go, and I believe they're going to stay out there.
4th and a long 3, short 4.
Barring a turnover, this might be the ball game here. Rangers stop them. They could run out the clock. 2 receivers right, 1 left, and the man jumped across the line of scrimmage, and that's going to give Northside a fresh set of downs the easy way.
Been good about that all night, and all of a sudden we just give them a gift. Now those things will drive a coach crazy.
So first down by the penalty. 1st and 10 for Northside from the Granger 21.
All right.
High snap, bobbled around, kicked around.
We got it.
Still loose. LaGrange says they have it. Let's see what the referees say. And the referees say they got it.
I think the guy that jumped offside, the one who caught it. That's good. Oh, Lord, that makes it feel a lot better.
Oh, a fumble begets a fumble. 3:34 to go in the game, and now LaGrange will have the ball 1st and 10.
That's what makes this game so fun.
Oh, boy.
You never know what's going to happen. Oh,
and
God.
From their own 38-yard line, now LaGrange needs about a first down, maybe 2, and just seal this one away. One receiver to the right side, one left. Brown's under center. They're going to give 40, 35, 45, 50, 45, 40. Knocked out of bounds inside the 35-yard line. Clay Gibbs.
Incredibly good run. He's had a great game. So they acted like they were going to just run it right up the middle up there, and he just sprinted around to the outside for a huge gain.
And no flags.
No flag. That's the best thing about it, no flag.
Whew.
And I tell you this, it's so nice to see the sideline engaged. I mean, all the players are watching the game. They're intent on it.
I am glad I took my blood pressure medicine today. Ball, nose of the ball on the 35-yard line of the Patriots. 3 minutes exactly to go in this game. Two receivers split out to the left side. Nobody split to the right. They're going to fake to Gibbs. Brown's going to keep it himself. He's going to bump into a blocker and go down around the 32-yard line for a gain of 3. But the clock keeps moving unless...
I think they're going to call a timeout from... That'll be their second timeout. They're leaving one timeout left.
And we'll take the timeout with them. 28-20 in favor of the Grangers. 2:41 to go in the game. We'll be back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
2:41 to go in the game. LaGrange with a 28-20 lead, and with the ball facing second down and 7 from the Northside 32. First play of the Grangers' previous drive, they fumbled the ball, and then Northside turns around and fumbles it back. Now the Grangers have deep into Northside territory. One receiver left, one right. Going to hand the ball off, and Clay Gibbs is hit hard in the backfield, back around the 37-yard line.
They're going to call their last timeout, I believe. Oh, no, they hadn't called it yet. Yes, they had.
They just now called their timeout, and we'll take it with them. Third down and long for the Grangers back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Hands the ball off to Gibbs, trying that left side to the 30, spilled across the 30 to about the 29-yard line. Going to be 4th and 4.
They're going to milk this clock for, well, they got the clock stopped for some reason. And the coach is wondering why the clock stopped.
I didn't have Northside with any timeouts taken. by my count. So this may have been the third and last time out for them.
Well, they had, just a few minutes ago, they had 2 timeouts left. They used one earlier in the game. Early in the half. They're discussing that at length right now.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they're going to give them 4 timeouts. Who knows? They may.
If they did, then I didn't mark it. Of course, then again, I still have LaGrange with 2 timeouts. I don't know if that's right or not. I match the scoreboard, but the scoreboard's not always right, and I'm not always right. So.
What are they talking about? I think they got to.
So LaGrange will have 4th down and 5, and they'll go for it. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't try to kick a field goal.
They get it blocked, maybe.
Try to get him to jump. 15 seconds left on the play clock, so plenty of time to try to get him to jump. Nope, there's the snap. There's the Brown's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be short.
Just a little short, about 2 yards short.
To about the 27-yard line, so the ball goes over on downs. And now with 2:18 left to go in the game.
Got to hold them Grangers.
Oh, boy. .28-yard line inside Granger territory. Northside will have the ball. It'll be a good learning experience.
It's going to be a great experience for these young guys. We've played a lot of players tonight, a lot of young players, and for the most part, they stepped to the.
McMoore takes a snap, looking back, throws it the other way
Penalty
to Holsey out of the
hold.
backfield to the 30, to the 40. But let's see what the laundry's about.
I think they got them for either a hold or a block in the back down here on the 20-yard line. And number 7 is down. He's not looking too good down there.
That's Jacoby Hatter. He had the last touchdown for Northside. And he is down. And while he is down, let's step aside for this 30-second break. 28-20 in favor of LaGrange, but Northside has the ball. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Well, Tommy, I missed what the call was.
I have no idea either. I was just sitting there. Whatever it was negated on that.
Yeah, it was declined. I guess it was against LaGrange. I guess it was against LaGrange. They declined it, took the first down. So it's 1st and 10 from the 40. McMoore under a world of pressure, and he's going to just dump it off. Caught at the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40.
He's gone.
Down about the 30, finally driven down at the 20-yard line.
I thought he was gone. Donovan Fountain caught up with him and did a game-saving tackle on that play right there. Now, they just did a dumped-off screen, perfectly set up, right behind our – we had an intense rush on the quarterback.
And LaGrange calls a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. 1:54 to go. Northside driving down by 8. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
Now back to the field from LaGrange Grangers High School football.
1:54 to go in the game. Granger's leading 28-20, but Northside has the ball 1st and 10 at the Granger 20-yard line. Granger's coming back onto the field. Northside, three receivers right. They got one split off way out there on the right side, one to the left. McMoore rolling out to his right, looking to throw it to somebody. It is caught at the 20, out of bounds about the 15-yard line, and I believe inside of 2 minutes it stops the clock. So down to the 15-yard line, 2nd and 5. Northside comes to the line of scrimmage with 3 receivers left, one right. McMoore. Oh, bad snap. He picks it up on the bounce. He's going to try to run it himself, and he will be swallowed up at the 16, maybe the 17-yard line. 3rd down. Clock still running, 1:30. Come on, clock. And now a player down.
Sure he's down. Coach Richter over here called that. He says time for one of them to lay down. And he has done a good job on it.
75, Sayedzada with a clock cramp.
Yeah, he gonna get a good scholarship for acting.
And he's gonna walk off favoring his left leg. And then once he gets on the sideline, he may be favoring his right leg. We'll see.
No, he's raising that knee up. I think we're gonna send Dr. Comerford over and check that out and see what kind.
They got the ball spotted at the 16-yard line.
They ought to run 10. They need to run 10 seconds off the clock on something like that.
3rd and 4. Waiting for the ready for play whistle. There it goes. Now the clock's running, 1:19 and counting. McMoore back to pass. Pump fakes. Looking long, looking deep. Caught. Touchdown.
Got behind us over there. Just did. Now it's going to come down to this 2-point conversion here. Unless they decide to kick an extra point to get it within. I'm just kidding about that. But
boy, he was wide
open.
Trying to get his number. Looks like 16.
Number 16 was over there.
That's Von Zeta.
That the game-saving injury over there. All right, this is it. We got timeout.
Yep, LaGrange going to call their final timeout. And we'll take a quick 30-second timeout with them. 1:09 to go in the game. 2-point conversion coming up back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
72-yard drive. 16-yard touchdown catch. McMoore to Zeta. Granger's up by 2. And now the 2-point conversion for Northside with 1:09 to go in the game. 2 receivers right, 2 left. They got Hosley out there, and they've had a hard time bottling him up. McMoore is the quarterback. Little quick out pass. It is caught. 2-point conversion is good.
I thought he bobbled it to start with, but he held on to it. All right. We got 1:09. Let's get us a touchdown or a field goal.
1 minute and 9 seconds left to go. The Grangers need to get downfield, and I don't know who the field goal kicker would be, whether it be Christian or Micah Prophet. Both of them have kicked some long field goals in practice. Hey, you think Northside might try to go for an onside kick? They did earlier.
Yeah.
Referee's trying to break up the team meeting there. Grangers finally come out to receive the kick. We might see don't be surprised if you see a
little razzle-dazzle on this thing.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Walker back to kick. No, they're going to kick it long and deep. About the 5-yard line to the 10, 15, 20. He's got a lane. He's got a lane! 50, 40, dragged down from behind, just short of the 35-yard line.
I thought he was gone, man. He went it right up the gut, ran it right up the gut, and just picked his way through.
And this drive starts inside their territory. Let's see points. Spotting it at the 37-yard line.
We need to pause. If we have to, we can use one of our lay-down timeouts.
Now from here, it would be about a 55-yard field goal attempt, so you could use a first down, maybe 2. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Granger's out of timeouts. Looking to pass, Brown looking long into the end zone. Oh, just
penalty
out of reach. There is a flag.
I think there was interference on them. It came across his head.
Javon Brown, the intended receiver. Now, it's not a spot foul in high school. It's only, I believe, a 10-yard. Is it 15? Yes, it is. It'll be a first down regardless. And the officials are getting together to discuss it. Let's see what the White Hat says.
He may say it's against us.
Pass interference against Northside.
Defensive pass interference on Northside.
Oh, I thought Brown had it. Calling for the ball. Waiting for him to mark it off. Telling the Grangers to get out of the way. And there we go, all the way down to the 22-yard line by way of the penalty. And now, be about a 40-yard field goal attempt if they try it from here. But don't need that. Need to get some forward yardage here. Brown takes a snap. He's going to give to the 20, to the 15, and out of bounds.
There's a flag, too.
Calais Gibbs gets down to about the 12-yard line, but let's see what the laundry
we got a
is
hold
at the 22.
Yep. Calais Gibbs with the run up the right side. There is a flag.
Yep, holding against LaGrange. 44 seconds to go in the game, tied at 28. And with the flag at the 22, that'll put it at the 32-yard line. The Grangers need the 13, or excuse me, the 12 to get the first down.
Wow, it's that ain't good for your blood pressure.
Trailer's saying, throw me the ball. Gibbs in the backfield. Jalen Brown in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right side. He's going to throw it to Trailer. Long, deep, incomplete.
A lot of contact going on down there, but it was
no flag.
Still, it's just second down after all this.
38 seconds left to go in the game.
The second down from the 33-yard line.
2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Brown takes the snap. He's going to fire it over the middle, in and out of the hands of Magic Johnson. May have let him just a little too long. Third down.
A little bit behind him on that one. He was doing a cut-in slant. Just a timing off just a little bit.
Well, I'd feel a whole lot better if they get about 10 yards before trying a field goal. Both Sehi and Prophet have a leg. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Brown in the shotgun. Waiting for the snap. Gibbs wants the ball too. And they're going to give it to him on the right side to the 30. And out of bounds.
At the 29. Going to be a 46-yard attempt.
Gibbs takes the handoff off the right side. Just inside the
28 seconds to go in the game.
I'm going to get back in behind the goal post and see how close this thing, how we do.
Now clock stopped with 28 seconds. It's a 40-second play clock now, so it's almost like a timeout. And it looks like they're going to... Christian's out there. Christian Seha. Ball's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 45-yard attempt. Brown takes the snap, the kick. It's up. It's on its way. It is no good.
Short about 3 yards.
Wow.
Had it right dead in the middle. Just a little bit short. That holding penalty would have.
So with 15 seconds left to go in the game, does Northside. Now the ball crossed the goal line, so it'll come out to the 20. Unless they change that rule. Used to be that the ball crossed the goal line, they would come out to the 20. And I think the officials are...
Yeah, they need to go to the 28. Unless they've changed that rule. Hey, Andrew, is that ball across the goal line? Shouldn't it go back to the 20?
They're going to spot it at the 28. They may have changed that rule. They're going to go to a victory formation. McMorrid's going to take a knee. Well, now he's still on his feet. Now he's taking a knee as he's getting rushed.
Go tackle it, man.
And that's going to be the end of regulation. They're going to take this to overtime. Wow. Tell you what. We'll explain.
Laid him low.
Clock stopped at 10 seconds. I don't know why. Clock is stopped with 10 seconds to go in regulation. We'll keep it right here until we figure out why. And then we'll take a break, but let's see what's going on here. Nobody had any timeouts left.
That's strange.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of strange things happening on this. They're going to move the ball back to...
Oh, penalty against Northside. That's why the clock stopped.
A lot to digest in this game right here, I tell you.
We may need more than a half hour on the Your Pie Coaches Show to figure out what happens. McMurt's going to take a knee again, and that's going to be the end. Well, no, they actually changed it to 25 seconds left on the clock, but Northside's going to go ahead and run
I think
off
the clock
field.
operator doing that. I don't know if that's...
7 seconds on the play clock. Now 0 seconds left on the play clock, but they're going to let this clock run out. That's the end of regulation. We are going to overtime, presumably tied at 28. Back after this 1 minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double, or triple patty and is packed with A1 steak sauce, a creamy peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items, only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle Sports, WLAG AM LaGrange, and W245AW FM LaGrange.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's Comprehensive Cardiac Center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Being this is a non-region game, they do not have to go to overtime, but apparently both coaches have elected to play overtime. Why not? This has been a pretty entertaining game. Let's continue to be more entertained.
Yeah, you woulda, coulda, shoulda will drive you crazy.
Yeah.
And
overtime procedure is this. The captains will meet for the coin toss. Looks like Leonard Pitts for Northside, Clay Gibbs for the Grangers are going to be meeting for the coin toss. And the winner may choose the following: to be on offense first, to be on defense first, or choose the end of the field on which to play. Now, the normal NFHS rules say the ball is placed on the 10-yard line, but here in Georgia, the ball is actually placed on the 15-yard line. Then the offense keeps the ball until the ball is turned over on downs. And note, being that it's on the 15-yard line, the offense can gain a first down without getting a touchdown, or the defense gains possession of the ball, and at which point the ball is dead immediately. Offense scores a touchdown or a field goal. The offense misses a field goal. And then after the first offensive team completes its possession, the opposing team gets an opportunity from the 15-yard line.
We're going to receive.
And LaGrange is going to have the ball first. So here we go. Overtime at Callaway Stadium. I have not looked to see when the last time LaGrange had an overtime game here. I know they had one at Shaw once. Most famously, they had one, was it 2003 at Cartersville, where they went to double overtime?
When there was a... Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, it was a That was a crazy game.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I think Blake Mitchell was on that, wasn't he?
No. That Blake had already graduated by
Yeah.
the time I got here. That was Thad Todd at quarterback.
Yeah.
I can't. Other than those two, an overtime game does not. Well, no, LaGrange have an overtime game in the playoffs against Liberty County, as I recall. And Liberty County won with the touchdown over here to the end zone to my right. But here we go. LaGrange will set up 1st and 10. 2 receivers right. Jalen Brown under center. Takes a snap. Gives to Gibbs, and he's going to get across the 15 to the 14.
He tripped up about the 15-yard line. Some fella penetrated in there.
No clock except for the play clock. The game clock is at 0. Just like college, except for college starts at the 25. Here in Georgia High School, it starts at the 15.
I'm going to ask Kevin Eichelberry when the last tie was.
One receiver to the right side. Brown in the shotgun. Gibbs to his right. And he's going to throw it. And it's caught at the 5, and he walks in. Touchdown, Grangers.
A.J. Bryant.
Give him 6. A.J. Traylor.
A.J. Traylor. What A.J. Bryant?
He played for Peach County a long time ago.
He did. God bless it. Oh man, he got that ball and curled back in there and went for the end zone. Beautiful pass, beautiful catch, beautiful run. All right, we got to get somebody to hold the ball.
Yeah. Javon getting some coaching. Oh, yeah, I got to get out there and hold from Michael Prophet. Snap, spot, kick, up, and it is good. So 35-28 so far. Now Northside gets a try down the same end zone down there where the band is, the south end zone toward the scoreboard. Now you want to talk about the Grangers defense. A stop here. 4 downs would be sweet. $35-28 after the top of the first overtime, and go to the bottom of the first. Ready for play, whistle is blown. And now Ryan Van Dinter is out there at quarterback. 2 receivers left. 1 to the right. Hosley. I'm getting tired of calling his name. He's going to run the ball, and he's going to get stopped just short of the 5-yard line.
Down there on about the 7-yard line.
Whew. This Hosley kid's just a sophomore.
He's tough. He's good.
We'll get to see him again next year. So waiting for Northside to get situated. They do. 1 receiver left, 2 right. This time Hosley's not out there. They got that number 2 who's also pretty good. He's going to try that right side. He's going to turn it upfield.
Got a penalty flag.
He is stopped. And there is a flag at about the 3-yard line. He was stopped around the
holding on the 14-yard line. I hope they take it 10 from there.
Oh yeah. He was stopped short of the line to gain. So waiting for the white hat to tell us.
Flag is laying right on the between the 13 and 14-yard line. The ball's down on about the 8-yard line.
Asking the coach what you want to do, and he's going to say, back it up. Still got the field glasses on the white hat, trying to wait and see.
Yeah, they're going to take it from the 13 and hopefully take it 10 yards. Let's see.
There it is, backing it up to the 24-yard line.
So it's second.
Second and 19.
19
they need
yards.
the 5.
That's it, yeah.
Whew. Overtime games. Rangers with the lead, 35-28, but Northside in their half of the first overtime. One receiver right, 2 left. McMoore back to pass. Little dump-off pass to Holsley, who is swallowed up at 16-yard line. 3rd and 11.
He's just, you never count him down until he's down.
So here we go, 3rd down. Huge. It'll be 4-down territory, obviously, here in overtime. McMoore under some pressure. He's sacked! Back at the 21-yard line!
Thad Dixon. I think they get one timeout. Do they get one timeout?
I believe you're right. I believe you're right. Let me look here real quick.
Yeah, they're going to call that timeout right now.
Yep, each team is allowed one timeout per overtime period. No timeouts can be carried over. So they're going to take their timeout. We're going to keep it right here. My goodness.
Oh, Lord. I'm going in the heart failure.
Great. It's a good thing you're a pharmacist. You know what to take for it.
I tell you what, Coach Napier is going to have some gray hairs for this is all said and done. God bless him. He's kept his composure on this. And the coaches have been coaching their brains out. The players have been playing their hearts out. The sideline has been just into it.
Well, here we go. Ball's on the 17-yard line. They need the 5. Rangers just need a stop.
Just one stop.
And I need some more amlodipine, benzaprine, or however you pronounce it. You know what I'm talking about.
What you talking about.
2 receivers left, 2 right. McMoore in the shotgun. He's going to throw it up there. Intercepted! Ball game over! Rangers win!
Wow. All right. Woo! That was good. That was sweet. Oh, Coach
Who picked it off, Tommy?
Oh, they're going to have a good time. Let them enjoy it.
Who picked off the?
I couldn't. I think it was Jeffrey Sims, but I'll confirm that. Let me get Jacquez. Hey, Jacquez.
Overtime win. Your final score: LaGrange 35. Northside.
Kobe Jones.
28. Kobe Jones with the INT. We'll be back to tell you how we got here after this 1-minute break and hopefully talk with the coach. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Whew, your final score, LaGrange with the win, 35-28 over the Northside Patriots. Let's tell you how we got here real quick while we're waiting for the coach to get done talking to his team. It was 14-7 at the half. LaGrange started with the first hard blow, a 4-play drive going 70 yards, a 57-yard touchdown run by Calais Gibbs. It's 21-7 LaGrange. Northside held to a 3-and-out, punting the ball, and then LaGrange 3 plays, 53 yards, a 54-yard touchdown catch. Brown to Kobe Jones. 28-7 was the lead, but this Northside team would not quit. Northside punted the ball away. LaGrange muffed the punt, and Northside only needed 27 yards in 4 plays, a 3-yard touchdown run by Hosley, 28-14. And Northside wasn't done. Unfortunately, LaGrange turned the ball over due to a bad snap, and Northside started the Granger 45-yard line. They went the full 45 yards, a 10-yard touchdown catch by Hatter. The extra point was a bad snap and wound up being no good, so LaGrange had an 8-point lead, 20-20. Both teams exchanged fumbles. LaGrange turned the ball over on downs. Northside started at their own 28-yard line, and they went the full 72 yards, a 16-yard touchdown catch by Zeta. Two-point conversion was good. It's 28-28.
We're going to try to catch Coach just a second if he'll give us.
All right, LaGrange then tried a 45-yard field goal, come up just a few yards short, so we went to overtime. LaGrange, a 14-yard touchdown catch by A.J. Traylor. Extra point was good, was 35-28. And then the interception, Kobe Jones, and that wound up being your final score, 35-28 in favor of the Grangers. And now
he got to get his he got a lot of loving going on, Coach. Man, it was wow. That was exciting.
Yeah, you know, we got a good football team, you know, and the kids are fighting and scrapping and clawing, and I love how they competed right there. Yeah, you know, we were down, we let them back in. We could have lost our composure, and just these kids kept making plays. Jalen Brown's limping around, and he throws a strike right there in overtime, hits him on the chest, and then A.J. Traylor makes a play. Just plays like that right there. As soon as we get consistent on those type of plays, you know, the possibilities for a football team are really good. So I love the effort. I love the way they competed and scrapped, and Northside did a heck of a job, man. That coaching staff does a good job over there. They competed the same way we did. They never gave up. So it's always a good Thursday night battle out here at Callaway Stadium. It was pretty fun to get that first win tonight, I'll tell you that.
It was beautiful. It was enthralling to see the coaches coaching their brains out, the players playing their hearts out, and the sideline totally involved. I mean, it was just a total team effort. And the fans were in it too. It was just great. It
was good. You know, it felt good. The community out here supporting our ball team, and I can't say enough about our coaching staff. These guys work their butt off, and it's thankless, and they don't make much money. And then these kids, man, it's all about these kids. They love coming out here, and heck, it's not easy to be a good football team or play or practice the right way. And you know, I'm just proud of them to consistently show up and do the right things day by day.
That kid right there really stepped in.
Hey, that kid has got as much heart as anybody I've ever met in my life. He's as tough as nails, and I don't know what we'd do without him. He's a great leader. He's a great worker. I'm just proud to be his coach.
He's exciting to watch. He runs with an attitude.
No doubt.
Good luck next week, Coach. Enjoy next week off, and we'll be there in 2 weeks, and we're going to continue it on. Thank you, Coach.
And the kid that they were talking about was right there, Calais Gibbs, just to their left. Wow, they're right. He does run with an attitude, and he's going to be fun to watch this year.
That's great.
The final score, 35-28. LaGrange with the win in overtime. When we come back, we'll have some scores, just a couple scores from around the area, one here in the region, and we'll have that coming after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hey guys, this is Matt Bearden here from Dairy Queen in LaGrange. I wanted to invite you all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
The world has changed, but your desire to live your healthiest life has not. From temperature checks to extra deep cleaning, your health and safety when you visit our offices, health parks, and hospitals remains our top priority. Our primary care and specialty medical experts are ready to see you through any health concern you may have. We are here for Georgia, and we are here for you. WellStar, more than healthcare, people care.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
LaGrange with the win, 35-28 over the Northside Patriots in overtime. Other scores of note, Hardaway Hawks here in Region 2, all over America Sumter. Was 12-3 at halftime. Hardaway with the win, 33-3 is the final. And the only other score we have, it's only a second quarter score. I'm sure we should have a final by now, but it doesn't matter. It's Athens Academy leading Commerce 14-0. That was a halftime score. Don't have an update on that as of yet. When we come back, Tommy and I will wrap it up. Plus, I'm going to honor the seniors. It is senior night, and we'll have that coming up after this last break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TLD Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Dot number 112750 to Kia LaGrange for complete details.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just four walls and four wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms Terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
35-28 in overtime. The Grangers with the win over the Northside Patriots. And Tommy, we had talked, actually the last couple of years, but especially this year, that one of the key things that this team needed was a win, was to learn how to win. And an overtime game against the pretty good young team like LaGrange is, this Halsey kid is just a sophomore. He's going to be really good. That's huge. This kind of a win has got to really help push this team forward.
It really does, and just saw some of the tradition out there tonight. I had a good talk. I talked with Steve. Didn't have a long talk, but did talk with him a little. Steve Pardue. Saw Mon Denson. Coach Gibbs was so happy about his son out there. They just did great. And Coach Napier kept his composure. I don't know how he did it. I just don't know how he did it, because that was the most topsy-turvy thing I think I've ever been through. And we've the last few years we just hadn't been able to hem it up, but tonight we were able to hem the wind up, and that's going to take us hopefully a long way in this process.
Definitely a good step forward. Now there's still a lot to work on. There's been a lot of the penalties that we didn't have last week we had today. The drive stopping penalties.
They didn't let them play as much tonight. The referees called on both sides, and there were some obvious ones out there.
Yeah.
And they probably could have called some more, but for the most part, it made for a great game to come back after being ahead by 2 touchdowns. Other teams we had probably would have laid down and not done that, but it took the whole team. The whole sideline was into that. The coaches were into it, and the players out there were into it, and it was a fun night. It's Granger football is fun.
It feels weird because this is only the second game of the season, but it was senior night just in case. We don't know if there's even going to be a next game. We hope there is. We hope we finish out the season. We hope there's playoffs. But
one game at a time.
One game at a time, and we don't know that there's going to be. So we're going to do our traditional, what we usually do at the end of the season. We're going to go ahead and do now, being it is senior night, and that's read the names of the seniors and thank them for the work that they've done, and hopefully for more work to continue.
Right, and they're so deserving, and hopefully they'll go out with a great year this year, because they have laid the foundation and have the last few years has been mighty tough on them.
The in numerical order by jersey number: A.J. Traylor, Jarno Huzzy, Caleb Ross, Jaquez Smith, Calais Gibbs, Latour Swindle, Javon Brown. Let's see, going on down. Well, there's not that many seniors on this team, actually. All the way down to number 39, Carlos Luke, Jatorian Truitt, and let's see, Brandon Wortham, Christian Rothermel, and Chris McWhorter. And that's it. Not a whole lot of seniors on this team. The ones that have played, very, very good players, but man, with so many juniors and sophomores
and freshmen
and freshmen now, yeah, wow!
I can't wait to senior night about 3 years from now, when those freshmen are going. We're going to be calling a bunch of names out on that senior night.
And I'm told there's a lot of 8th graders that's really good that's going to be coming up too. So the future is bright. I really believe that. and looking forward to it. Any last thoughts?
Well, it's just let's just enjoy this one and get some rest, and we got a good open week next week to get refocused and not let get
healed up.
Get healed up. We had a lot of nicks and bruises in there. Had a couple of scares out there. We with Caleb Ross's knee and stuff, but he seemed to be pretty optimistic about it. Jaquez Smith had a little dinger on his knee, and several other little nicks and bumps and stuff like that. That's part of the process, though.
Indeed. Tommy, appreciate your work.
Well, I appreciate the production over here today with Luke and Jacob and
Ronnie back at the station.
Ronnie back at Coleman, and it was one of the smooth. Had a little trouble there at first, but we got that ironed out, and it was a smooth production tonight.
Indeed it was. That's going to do it from Callaway Stadium. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I know you enjoyed the results. Once again, your final score, LaGrange 35, Northside 28 in overtime. The Grangers improve to 1-1 on the season, while Northside drops to 1-1. Join us 2 weeks from tomorrow as the Grangers travel to Connett Stadium and open region play, taking on the Columbus Blue Devils. Airtime is 7 o'clock. 2 weeks from Friday, kickoff at 7:30. Granger Football is a production of Eagles Nest Incorporated. From our broadcast partner, Tom Whitworth, our producers, Jacob Williams and Luke Marlowe, our board operator, Ronnie Kay, and our executive producer, Coleman Weiss, I'm Michael Buchanan saying good night and go Grangers.
Go Grangers.
Hi, football fans. This is Kenny Sin from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football once again. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young